Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is FM24 Early Access. Hope you guys are all doing well. Sorry, I'm just grabbing my phone out of my pocket. Very unprofessional. Hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome in to the stream today. Prince FM, not only have they hit the follow, they've already subbed with a tier 1. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. We also had Kane Jack earlier. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜𝗓's been in the chat for a while, basically since I created this stream. CT's here. 𝘕𝗍𝗡 is in the house over on YouTube. Hope you're doing well, 𝘕. Jude is him. Jude is that guy. Jude Bellingham is that guy. I said on stream the other day, it will be an interesting one to see how he gets on in his Classico. In his first Classico. Wonder if he'll put his stamp on it. Idiot. Yeah, Jude is only 21 in 2025. Yes, 𝘕, I basically stream this for 4 hours a day. It's ridiculous. It is. I'm loving this game. I love this game. James, how are we doing, mate? Early access, totally not the beta, even though that's what it says in the bottom left. I have commented that, CT. It's all good, Prince. It's all good, man. There's never any obligation. So the fact that you have subbed, consider yourself more than made up, my dude. The bot is pulling over the Twitch chat. It certainly is, 𝘕. I mean, it's technically against Twitch TOS, but Bellingham, indeed. Marco, how are we doing as well? What do we all think of this man's appearance at the weekend? One thing I will say about Jude in game, right? He cannot take pens. He cannot take penalties. I think it's only if it's shown on stream. It's so that it doesn't disrupt the integrity of the broadcast, right? So people may say that. Love the YouTube content and I love the live stream, so it's a match made in heaven. Prince, I can't disagree, mate. You're too kind. No, you're too kind. No, it's good to see everything pushing forward and doing really well. We've got a Champions League draw right off the rip. Round of 16. We are seeded this time. Last year we weren't, and we ended up getting Man City. FC There was a really interesting interview with Twitch CEO 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜. I will give that a watch, Si. I'll give that a watch. I'll give that a watch. Hi, Kai.
Yeah.
How we doing, boss? Yeah, Harris. I like Harris a lot. I like Harris a lot. So yeah, I'll definitely watch that. I watched a Devon Nash. I watched a Devon Nash video about Twitch and stuff as well. So I'll send it your way. I sent it to Murph this morning about multi-streaming. Anyway, we'll pause the rock music. I feel I'm on the Stream Beats rock music hype because it's a good way to start. We went out in the round of 16 last year, chat. It was not fun. Losing to Manchester City. Erling Haaland did Erling Haaland things. Oh. It still gets me. This has been in the game a year. It still gets me. It still gets me. It definitely, one of my more favourite additions. Definitely my favourite addition last year. But one of my more favourite additions recently. I mute it. No, Fabio, you can't. No. Right. I always do it on the overview screen. I don't like it at the start of games. Wow. You guys are savages. Recommend having your best goalkeeper available when you play Man City. I've heard that does help. I thought I was going to play 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜𝗓, but yeah, maybe Courtois is the option. I'll be honest, chat, as I didn't stream this yesterday, and the last time I streamed was Saturday morning, and I was kind of a bit hungover, I can't remember what has actually happened, to be honest. So, yeah, not really sure what the vibe is. I might have all my goalkeepers injured. This is FM24 after all, isn't it? It is FM23 after 24 after all. So this is wrong. This is wrong. Hold the line, callers. Hold the line, callers. Seeded and unseeded teams incorrect on the overview screen. Copy. Shows fine on the live updates tab. Right, reported. Koala Grills Gaming, thank you very much for the follow, my friend. Evening, G. Afternoon, even. I'm good, thank you, Courtney. Thoughts on Pearson getting sacked? I am shocked and appalled. I am shocked and appalled. You can start your main save. No comment, Si. No comment. My one that I had the other day was really good fun, though. Getting stuck in the game with an injury. Really good. Really good. Right. First name out of the hat. This is unseeded. Ignore the graphic on the screen. These are the unseeded teams. We are in the seeded teams alongside two teams from Milan, Red Bull Salzburg, Liverpool, RB Leipzig, PSG, and Manchester City. So at the very least, we cannot get Manchester City. We can get some of these big boys. I would like to avoid Bayern. Other than that, honestly, I'm not that arsed. So we'll take Benfica then. This is one for you, Fabio. This is one for you. Ads? You're getting ads already? I've only just gone live. That's disgusting. Sorry, James. Sorry. Sorry. We'll wait for people to come back. We'll wait for people to come back. Are the ads over? Who knows? It was just one 9-second McDonald's ad. I'm here for it, James. I love a McDonald's. But sorry that you got that so early. That's really early. I had one as I joined, but as a sub now, I'm now ad-free. Yeah, you usually get a pre-roll, but usually, like, James didn't say anything about a pre-roll. He said it, like, literally as we were going into the draw. So we will take on Benfica, which will be interesting because our record against them, pretty bad. Roger Schmidt and his boys, they beat us twice last season. We beat them once this year. Gonna be an interesting matchup, for sure. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜 is the star player on their side. Jude is the star player on our side. We are currently second in La Liga, and they are just in the league because they don't have the Portuguese league loaded. Pumpster, how we doing, boss man? Welcome in, buddy. Ad break over. To be fair, I put snooze on the ad break so Hook could do his opening stuff. Oh. Yeah. Thanks, CT. I appreciate that, man. Nav hitting us with the raid as well at the same time as 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜 hits us with the follow. Thank you very much, Nav. Hope your stream was good. Well, you were playing Ajax, right? You were playing your Ajax save. And 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Bayern Munich will take on Man City. Excellent. Please, one of you guys knock the other one out. That would be fantastic. Atletico Madrid get Inter. This is good. This is good. I like where this is going. Jelly, thank you very much for, or Jay, thank you very much for the follow. Tommy Murphy, 10. Are you any relation to Kieran Murphy? I wonder. 𝗕𝗪𝗑𝗏𝗏 get AC Milan. Manchester United get RB Salzburg. I hope they lose that. Arsenal get Liverpool in the round of 16. Oof, that's a big tie. Barcelona get PSG. And Nice, to finish things off, will get RB Leipzig. There's the draw in full. We were the second name out of the hat. How are we doing, Jace, by the way? How's it going then, Nav? How far in are you? Talk to me. I'm Ajax, I'm doing awful. Hey, get yourself the staff sorted, hey? Some interesting ties in here for sure. We also have some interesting ties in here for sure. I mean, Bayern Man City, huge tie. I also like Arsenal, Liverpool, and Barcelona PSG. All very spicy. I like that a lot. Almost got cornered. Oh dear, in round 2 of the cup. Oh dear, oh dear. Now, what season is this? Is that season 1 for you, or have you kind of progressed past that? So let's pop these in as 2 game weeks now. Still season 1. Cool. Oh shit, we got Benfica immediately. On the Tuesday, as we move into March. Tuesday. Everyone loves the Tuesday. Right. Jude Bellingham. 10 out of 10 performance. Imagine my shock. In trading. Star player. He's now listed as an elite attacking midfielder. What a guy. Who doesn't love a Tuesday? There's tacos. Exactly. I mean, that is tomorrow, but... that is tomorrow's. But anyway, we move into the game with Benfica. This will be fun. Benfica, then Atleti. Benfica, then Atleti. Ooh, what's Jude learned? New trait. Dictates tempo. Yes. W. Any updates on the Tato skin? Well, my good friend Murph FM was streaming with it this morning. It's not been released officially, but Murph has bugged the creator enough that he's given him a version of it. I would assume as he's handing it out to a couple people to test and kind of push forward, it won't be too far away. So hopefully we get it pretty soon. Hopefully we get it pretty soon. I'd like it now, but it's kind of demanding, isn't it? Not about that life. Not about that life, chat. Right, we've lost too many games already this season for my money. If you hadn't seen, we were runners-up in the Super Cup. We were runners-up in the Super Cup. We lost 1-0 to Barcelona. Ansu Fati scored the goal, which is annoying. Def Not John, thank you very much for the follow, my friend. We are into the final of the Copa del Rey. We took out Real Sociedad last time out, which was good. We are awaiting the winner from Atleti versus Barcelona. We've just drawn Benfica in the Champions League. And as things stand, we are currently 2 points behind Barcelona in the league, but we do have a game in hand. Will you be signing any players from Japan? Probably not in this save, Courtney. But I would highly imagine that we will do in the Western save once that starts. How are we doing, Dan? I'm good, mate. Or Dano. I'm good, mate. Hope y'all have a nice day. Well, it's going all right so far, mate. It's going all right so far. Can he complain? Can he complain? I don't think any are good enough for a top team. John DeLucci, thank you very much for the follow. Yeah. Ooh, baby. Okay, now we got 2 games in hand, and Atleti have done us a favour here. What's up? Came over from your YouTube. Love your content, mate. Thank you very much. I appreciate anyone who makes the transition over to Twitch for the live stuff. I mean, I am live on YouTube right now, but I appreciate anyone who comes over. Ultimately, it's entirely up to you guys as to which platform you prefer watching on, to be perfectly honest. Definitely, John, I appreciate you coming over to Twitch, mate. Love some Japanese regens. Usually very cheap and good. Oh, who's the guy in this save? Who is the guy in this save, chat? He's at 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜, but I can't remember who he is. I want to say he's a defender. There's a guy who's in Saudi. There's a guy who's in Saudi. Is he a left back? Oh, I can't think of what the Japanese Donny's name is. He's surely in their national team, right? Surely in the national team. 23-day winter break, though. It's like I'm not going to be sitting through playing date skipping simulator. I hear you now. I hear you. Oh, why can I not see... Can I see squad view? I mean, it's not got the clubs in it, which is irritating. Ah, this guy. 𝘼𝗗𝗘𝗏, yeah, there you go. He's at 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗏. This guy looks fantastic. If you are available and looking for a defender, I mean, can do a job at centre back. Probably primarily a left back for me. Although he is 6'2", Chaz, so he probably could play centre back. He looks quite good. Big fan. Big fan. I mean, it could boost market presence in Japan, to be honest. And I'm getting a A+ as a sign-in thing. Enjoys his big matches. Light-hearted and jovial character. Matches club vision. Consistent performer. Long throw. Enjoys his big matches. Yeah. Prince has just clocked the ears on $1 million a week. What do you want, buddy? Yeah, 4.5 mil, that's fine. 4.5 mil is not a problem. Yeah, Saudi Arabia is crazy money. Yeah, Thorn, I'm seeing that a lot, mate. I'm seeing that a lot. Really underrated. Is he now? 2 issues to play as a left back, low dribbling, low flair, but he looks sick. Yeah, he's pretty well rounded. He's pretty well rounded. Exactly, exactly. Shall I try and offer him? I mean, look, are you finding, chat, loads of these youngsters who come to you who have issues with contracts? I hate it. It's so irritating. Oh, his wage demands were that much, were they? I genuinely wasn't looking. I was just looking at the transfer fee. Well, I'm not buying that. Casemiro for 200. That was valid. How are we doing, Russ? What a way to spend my lunch break. W. Right, we are ready to take on Benfica. Musiala is on his way back from injury. He can play up to 75 minutes now. Can play up to 75 minutes. And we are basically at full strength at this point. Who's setting up the GoFundMe page for those wage demands? I know, right? Well, considering I've given Jude a new deal and he's on 550k a week, I don't think I'll be doubling that somehow. Which is a shame for players who do go there. I think it's a realism issue that players who go to Saudi Arabia expect to receive similar wages as they go to another country. I kind of agree. I also think the Saudi thing, whilst it is prevalent in real life right now, I think it's kind of like dialed up too much. Like that, it feels like there's slightly overinflated values and stuff like that. Yeah, so yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜, thank you very much for the follow. Yeah. Yeah. I signed McTominay for cash in my Rangers save. So we have some player overlap. That's interesting. Have you watched the Rangers rebuild of UCT? I'm a big fan. I got him for free though, but I got him to be a squad player. Right. We owe Benfica after what happened last time. Yes, I knew it was there. Neymar wanted to join me, but he wanted 500k a week, and even though it's less than the 2.5 million he's on, I can't afford it. Yep. That's the plan. That's the plan. We are going strikerless because 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜 is a dummy. Come on, boys. The Champions League graphic does not know how to present that tactic. Yeah, Thorn, that's silly, man. We take to the field against Benfica. The champions. That Benfica 11 is questionable. I did not look. I'm definitely on the wrong camera angle, chat. I was just getting a screenshot of something. Hold the line, callers. Okay, and we are underway. First game of the day. Yeah, exactly, Thorn, exactly. No, that's cool, CT. I should probably do the same, to be honest. You win 3-0. Easy clap. 𝗕𝗪𝗬𝗘𝗬 Musiala back into 𝗕𝗪𝗚𝗚𝗑𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. So... Good start. Good start inside 6 minutes. Remember, guys, if you were here for Season 1, Benfica beat us twice. So that means 𝗕𝗪𝗚𝗏𝗏𝗏 extends his good goal scoring run, and also it's a nice assist for 𝗕𝗪𝗬𝗘𝗏 Musiala coming back from his sad broken leg after I spent 250 million on him. Or if Rudiger goes straight off here, which I think he's gonna. Well, that makes it spicy. We are 6.5 minutes in to our Champions League round of 16 first leg tie. Now. I'm going to do this. Pay them off and get it down to a yellow. I'm going to do this and think that early goal, early red, exactly ABC. So I'm going to do this and only play with one centre-back. Antonio Silva on his return to Benfica. We're going to see how we get on. If we get cooked, I will make a change. Because obviously I do have 𝗵𝗏𝗏𝗏. I've got 𝗕𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗏 on the bench. 𝗕𝗪 at centre-back? No. No. Look at the centre-backs I got on my bench. I've got actual defenders. So we're going to leave it with one centre-back and I want to see how it goes. Inverted fullbacks? I don't think they can do that. Can Jude do the business here? Jude Bellingham. Ooh. Oh, kill him. Oh, kill him. Oh, fires over. 𝗕𝗪 left back? No. No. We're all good. We're all good. Rudiger got sent off for being left centre back in that position, right? So 𝗕𝗪 goalkeeper. That's it, Nav. That's the one. Back to Jude. Back to Trent. Is he onside? Ball comes over. Musiala doesn't win the header, obviously, because he's tiny. And now we have the counter-attack, because I definitely have one less player. Oh, my God. Nacho with the step in. Love it. Love it. Ball into 𝗕𝗪𝗚𝗏𝗏𝗏. Back to Tchouaméni. Into Jude. On your own, Jude. Just go alone, mate. Just carry this team. Valverde. Trent. He goes on his own chat. Who cares if we got 10 men? Not me. Not this team. They're too good. How are we doing, Dave? You alright, mate? Welcome into the stream. We are ready to rock and roll in the Champions League. 10 men, no problem. Trubin, eat your heart out, mate. Fabio still says it's going to be 3-0 regardless, which would be crazy. Coach in the house. How we doing, boss man? I need to watch your video about what's new in FM24. See if you spotted anything that I haven't spotted. I saw you post it, but I haven't had time to watch it yet. How we doing, Drac? I am good, my friend. I'd have been better if Tony Rudiger stayed on the field, but alas, we move. I think Benfica will get a goal here, for sure. NFFC legend. Thank you very much for the follow, my friend. I assume Nottingham Forest. That is a huge save. That is a huge double save from 𝗕𝗨𝗏𝗏𝗏. That is a huge save. Yeah, coach, I'll watch it later. I'll watch it post stream, mate. It's on my watch next list. Great keeper when he's not injured. True. Imagine what could have happened if we had him fully fit for every game. But FM24 is FM24, and we do not have that luxury for the most part. Forcing them all the way back to the goalkeeper, back to Trubin then. One thing I will say with 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗓's doing a great job covering the fact that we've only got one centre-back, by the way. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗓 into Vinny, overlap to Trent. Love it down the right. Love it down the right. James Francis, thank you very much for your follow as well, my friend. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗓, Camavinga, out to Nacho, playing left back, cut it back. It's there. It's Vinny. It's number 3. It's not a good look for Benfica. This is not a good look for Benfica. Wait, you have one centre-back. Yeah, coach. Rudiger. We scored inside 5 minutes. And then 90 seconds later, Rudiger got sent off. So not only am I playing strikerless, this is currently what I'm playing right now. I didn't really want to change what we were doing in attack too much. So I'm kind of just letting it fly like this. And it was 1-0 when Rudiger got sent off. It's now 3-0. So our team's good though. So it's not really a huge surprise. We said that JUDE needed to show up in the Barca game. I think he did. Yeah. I think he did as well. SLB stands for seriously losing bad. The fact that this tactic can work is just a testament on how great FM24 is. I agree, mate. I agree. Well, as soon as they said about all the movement stuff, as soon as I saw it, great professional foul, Camavinga. That's only a booking, though. Yeah, good work, Kama. Yeah, what I will say, as soon as I saw the player movement for the first time and heard that explained to me, I knew I was already going to do Madrid. Right? And that kind of got my brain working and stuff. So as soon as that happened, I was like, right, okay, how do we get the striker list set up? How do we feed JUDE? How do we do all these things? And I think ultimately it's turned out pretty well. Like, obviously we didn't win the Champions League in Season 1, but we were unbeaten in the league. Went 48 games unbeaten. And we're pretty solid this year again, right? Injuries permit him. Arthur Cabral pulls one back for Benfica. Getting your revenge on Benfica here? Exactly. Panini knows. Panini was here in Season 1. I have a friend request and a message request. Ignore. It's called Anna Art. It's a pass for me. I don't think I'm going to want stream graphics. Oh, I'm wrong. I think you're all right with it. I think you're all right. That'll be how we concede goals, because you're Benfica playing 4-4-2 here. But Antonio Silva, I will say, for playing a majority of the game on his own at the back, I think he's done really well. Has Murph been struggling this year? Haven't been able to keep up with everyone? He's fine. He's fine. Jamal Musiala, by the way. He's not lost a step, really. He's come back from a broken leg, and he's just scored this in the Champions League round of 16. JUDE drawing 2 men to him. Into Nacho. Gets back to Musiala. He's got a lot to do here. Cuts it into the touchline. Right-footed. 𝗕𝗏𝗏's having a stinker. 𝗕𝗏𝗏 is trolling this game, though. It seems that way. He's not really... Fabio, he's not really doing a good audition for me, if I'm honest. 2 assists for Nacho as well. Oh, that was a good save. I was going to say, considering we had offers for Courtois in the January, I don't think 𝗕𝗏𝗏's really filling me with confidence here, to be honest. Here comes Jude. Back to Trent. Goes out for another one. Hey, Sir Cryptic, how you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tchouaméni for Diomande. Yep, we'll take that. Bring on Diomande, because then that allows me to flick back if I need to. Glad to hear it, Cryptic. Glad to hear it. Jude is tired, apparently, chat. And we do have Atleti at the weekend. Loving the downfall of 𝗼𝗗𝗏. Oh, dear. Well, don't watch Sunday's rebuild next week. To be fair, it might not be. I've not finished it, so... Cabral fires wide. How's FM24 been for you, YouTube-wise? Mixed bag, coach. I think a large portion of it is because of the sheer volume of content. Cryptic, I can't remember who you follow, but coach is a PSV fan, so... Benjamin, how you doing on YouTube, my friend?
Yeah.
James hitting the follow as well. Sorry, hitting the follow, hitting the sub. You absolutely love to see it. That's too kind of you, James. Thank you very much. Thank you. I think we're going to get through this with a 4-1 dub, boys. That's going to be unreal. How are we doing, AJ? What's more shocking, Lyon or 𝗼𝗗𝗏? For me, 𝗼𝗗𝗏. Did you really do that bad with 𝗼𝗗𝗏? No. I'm only 2 seasons through. I've just not finished it yet. I'm about to start season 3. How you doing, Harvey? It's going really good, actually, mate. Going really good. This is season 2. And we are pumping Benfica with 10 men. FM Chairman, thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, all good here, Benjamin. All good here. 𝗼𝗗𝗏 fans after conceding 3 goals against 2 of their biggest rivals. Yikes. Won the Champions League season 2, and again, no problem in the league. Let's go, Drown. Feel like the team I put together is solid. CT, I missed it, and the chat's being a pain in my ass. Could you ping it to me? Could you ping it to me in Discord, please? Had more ads, so subscribed. Well, honestly, man, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Look at how we finished the game, chat. Look at how we finished the game. Could have just watched on YouTube with Premium. I mean, that is valid, James. That is always valid. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Team coach got peppered, didn't it? How on earth have you got 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗘𝗬? How have you got that? Nacho, man of the match. Nacho's great, man. Nacho Fernandez is great. Did you go to a 7-side derby? I did not. I did not. I couldn't get a ticket this year. I usually go off my mate's dad's season ticket, but I couldn't get a ticket this year. 2 assists for Nacho. He's unhappy and wants to leave, I think. When's his contract up? Did we renew it? Oh, we did renew it. Magic. Did you go, Benjamin? I assume. I assume with the fact that you're asking. I've showed you how. Ah, dirty Saudi money. Gotcha. Dirty Saudi money is how you've done it. That makes sense. What was the game like? What was the game like? I've seen 𝗼𝗗𝗏 play against PSV and their fullbacks are ass. Yeah, I tend to agree. Could you imagine if Madrid had their wish with Haaland, Mbappe and Bellingham all in the same side? Was that the plan, though? Like, I still think the Haaland and Mbappe thing is valid, but would they have definitely got Jude if that was the case? Going to Everton Brighton on Saturday with my mate. Nice. Is this tactic good or just works with Madrid and big teams? To be honest, I've not tested it properly with anybody else. I've tested it with, obviously, it's doing well with Madrid, right? It's doing well with Madrid. I've tested it with Man City, where I made Haaland the shadow striker in the middle. Obviously, it did well there, but it's Man City. I just haven't had the time to test it with anybody else. Got scrappy football before halftime. Yeah, his goal was very good. His goal was very good, Benjamin. Where did bro strikers go? What, 𝗕𝗪𝗧? I would not change Vinny with Mbappe or Haaland. I think the Ajax team in general is currently not on the level of the club. Like, what the fuck is an Akpom? True. Middlesbrough striker. Yuck. That's a good way to do it, CT. Good way to do it. Send you home. I think that Bellingham is a long-term replacement for Kroos. His legs are starting to go a bit now, aren't they? I thought he was great last season. But his legs are going to start to go. And also when you've got someone like Bellingham doing what Bellingham is doing, it's going to be crazy. I mean, I did see that 𝗕𝗪𝗓𝗔's injured for a couple weeks. So probably you would imagine Kroos will come back into that team now. That old director of football was an idiot. Yeah, Cryptic. So basically, I'm doing an Ajax rebuild for Sunday. Like, as soon as they hit bottom of the league, I was like, this is the moment, right? And basically, it was one of those where I looked at it and I went, why have they got so many players that are out on loan? Why have they got so many good players that are out on loan? I just didn't get it. Jalan, thank you very much for the follow. Have you got yourself a Madrid shirt? Yeah, it needs to be done. I have ordered a Bellingham 5 Madrid shirt. Yeah, coach, either or. I don't mind which. I'm probably more likely to see Discord. But you may have to add me as a friend, so feel free to do so. I will accept and then ping away. Although we follow each other and have DM'd each other before on Twitter, so that would also be fine. I don't care. Whichever platform you prefer, man. Right. Madrid derby. They just did a number over Barcelona to close the gap a touch. Camavinga, Valverde, Diamande comes in for the injured 𝗕𝗪𝗓𝗓𝗔. Everything else stays the same as it was. I think he's the next English player to win the Ballon d'Or. Definitely possible, for sure. Having a phenomenal season. Right. Here we go, baby. Koke starting the game, not in peak condition. That's going to be... Oh. Vinny takes a wallop instantly. That sounds very Simeone, doesn't it? Yeah, no worries, coach, man. No worries. As I said, either platform, don't mind. Barcelona just lost again. Did they? Did they actually, Tom? Did I miss that? Seen so many memes about Ajax being given an automatic relegation. Steady on. First goal he scored at the weekend. The first goal he scored at the weekend was unreal in such high stakes games. True. So Vinny got injured. Rodrigo comes on. Now Rodrigo's injured. The potential foot injury. Okay. You know who that means then? The main man is coming on. 𝗕𝗪𝗓𝗓𝗏. If England do well in the Euros next summer, then Jude definitely has a chance to win it. Yeah, exactly. Jude Bellingham is him. You are right, Thomas. I am worried about England. You should be as a Scotsman, Andrew. Who's going to win the Ballon d'Or tonight? It'll be Messi, won't it? Oops. I said I was happy with the team and they did not like that. Whoops. Ajax matches being shown on Cartoon Network. Wow. I assume a large portion of Holland are enjoying this, right? You know, actually seeing them flounder and suffer. Much the same as a large portion of England are enjoying seeing United be shite. That's annoying. This is annoying, chaps. Such a nice routine as well. Cheeky little round the corner pass. He shouldn't probably score that across 𝗕𝗏𝗘𝗚. Is Messi only getting it because of the World Cup, though? Yep. Who would you go for? Come on, boys. We can get a goal back here. Musiala. Woodwork. Musiala just got poleaxed in the penalty area there. Did you see that? He just got off the ball decimated as soon as he hit the shot. It's going to be a pen ref. Penalty is awarded. That means there's only one man who can save us now. Oh, it's Musiala. I was going to say there's only one man who can save us now. It's 𝗪𝗪𝗘𝗓. Instead, it is Jamal Musiala. I thought he'd missed when Oblak didn't move, but Jamal Musiala continues his comeback from that broken leg. Sorry, Louise has just told me to shut up because I'm making too much noise and she has meetings this afternoon. Right, let me catch up with stuff. Haaland for me. If we're including the World Cup, I go for Alvarez. Nah, it won't be Alvarez. I mean, if it's a bit of double-edged sword, seeing that the high and mighty Ajax tumbling down, obviously incredible to see. Bad for Dutch football. People actually care about the Ballon d'Or, not me. How we doing, Rick? We're doing good, man. Don't think Haaland will mind too much. No, he'll win loads after this one anyway. Do you reckon? Good interception. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜 gets fouled by Morata. Are they going down to 10 here? Because that was from behind. Alvaro Morata, straight red card. I've only said Alvarez has won the World Cup and the treble. Yeah, but is it all just like, is it all just trophies? This is season 2, mate. This is season 2. It is season 2. Okay, how do I freshen this up? I'm not taking Jude off. Jamal's only scored a pen. So let's bring on Neves. The double injury is just sickening for the boys here. Coach, I've seen you sent me the DMs. I will respond post-stream, if you don't mind. You think Bayern aren't... I didn't think Bayern are playing like that well. Like, they're beating teams. And obviously I saw that Kane scored from inside his own half, but... it's good for Dutch football. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, James. Yeah, I kind of agree. I'm not a big fan of just giving it to the person who scored who got the most trophies. 𝗕𝗏𝗚. Oh, Sitter. This year's Eredivisie title race will be incredible. And that's what you want, right? You want some interesting stuff. Okay, so we draw 0-0, but away at Atleti. I'll tell you what, I'm going to say it's a good result. We are still 2 games behind Barcelona with only 1 point to go. So we can't argue too much. All good, Fabio, man. All good. Finals been amazing this year. Yeah. Coefficients is interesting though, right? Because you guys overtook Portugal. Now you've got France in your sights, eh? All South American reporters vote Messi, meanwhile European reporters vote for the player of their country. I think that's a problem. That makes sense, yeah. Saw stat this morning that in 13 games, Harry Kane has been involved with 21 goals. Yeah, that's not bad, but... I'll just let him go. He can go wherever he wants. It is Bayern, though, isn't it? It's like when you say about like Haaland stats, it's like, it is Man City, though. It is Man City, though. Yeah, but it's Bayern, though. Yeah, it's kind of exactly my thoughts. 𝘕𝗎𝗓 just got injured in training. He's not even our player and he's still suffering our bad luck. Right, who do we have after this Benfica match? Betis, the team who beat us earlier in the season. Right, okay. I'm feeling some sort of rotation for this game. I'm feeling some sort of rotation for the game against Benfica at home with the 4-1 win. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a vibe. Thing with Haaland is he put up the numbers never before seen. Yeah, that is true. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜 in final player. PSV have been doing pretty well. What was it at the weekend? 5-2 was it against Ajax? Absolutely crushing it, mate. Okay, so Milan knockout Bayern. Leverkusen, Barcelona are gone, losing to PSG. Nice get knocked out by RB Leipzig. Okay. Nah, coach, always, man. Always. I saw the first line of the first one. Ah, they got 2 games in hand, have they, Ajax? Ah, okay. Just know how we doing, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Man City win another 2 titles in a row. I'm done with the Premier League. Well, get ready to be done with the Premier League, I think. Slight rotation? No. That slight rotation puts Trent at 𝗕𝗏𝗏. Oh, do I not have options? Musiala's basically match fit again now, chat, which is great. I think this is fine. Having got injured in the last game against Atleti, Vinny's gonna have to do the lion's share of this one. Care more about my local amateur team being horrible than the Eredivisie? Why? What's going on? Yeah. Yeah, Cancelo at centre back. Thank you, Carlo. Welcome to the stream, man. It's called FIFA 21, mate. Nah, basically what we're trying here is we're 5-1 up. I've got a big La Liga game after. It's the team that broke our run. So basically I want to annihilate Real Betis for ruining our run. So with a 5-1 lead in the Champions League, we'll hit a full rotation and see how we go. Oh, that's so stupid, Cryptic. Why is that the case? Oh, Vinny. Won't be anywhere near City for a long time, mate. We've got the money but can't spend it like City could back in the day. Valid. Valid. Also helps that if you buy players who aren't going to get banned, that'd be also pretty solid. Sorry, that's a low blow, isn't it? That's a Sandro Tonali sized low blow. Rafa. Good ball. It's a good ball, chat. Is this a mistake? Is this a mistake? Trying to manage the match. We don't really have... I suppose we got 𝗵𝗏𝗏 on the pitch, but and 𝗵𝗏𝗏, everyone else is quite young. Official player, thank you very much for the follow, man. Okay, Benfica scored twice now. Did better with 10 men. Vinny, Gula, Neves. Woodwork again. Woodwork simulator. I'm in 62% of the ball. Like, this is what bothers me as well. I've still got to praise them because we're winning the tie, but it 2-0 down at home to Benfica. You would never praise them in a million years. RDF will be fuming. RDF's got plenty to worry about, pal. Got to get that computer fixed. Fix his streaming addiction. Out to Barco. Valentin Barco. Goes for the searching pass towards 𝗕𝗓𝗏. Doesn't get there. The woodwork is a thing, right? I'm noticing it more and more, Andrew. I'm not going to lie. Noticing it more and more. Go on, Ceballos. Feed him. Go on, Vinny. Oi. Now that's just set pieces, mate. Hitting the wall with free kicks is my main concern. Yeah, free kicks are sub-ideal. Other than 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜, I think Newcastle being very smart. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜 was a smart purchase, genuinely. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜 was a smart purchase. You can't... It's difficult. You can't know that that's coming. I think AC Milan did know that that was coming, but like you as the buying club, Newcastle can't know that's coming. There's only so much research you can do, right? Smart sell by Milan, they definitely knew. Yeah. Vinny misses the goal. Excellent. Excelente. Here's a corner. Canizares comes and claims. Let's go. Let's go. Right back, please. No? Okay, never mind. Go on, Vinny. Drive. His finish in this game in particular has been dross, man. He got injured against Atleti last game, or got walloped against Atleti last game and decided that he wanted to come off, but decided to stay with FM23 for the moment. Nothing wrong with that, bro. Feel like Milan should be liable for some of 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜's wages? Nah. Sold him. They can just plead blissful ignorance. No, we didn't know. Honest, governor. Knew nothing about it. Don't know what you're on about. If Benfica score another one, I am going to worry a touch. Another woodwork hit there for you, or you, 𝗕𝗏𝗏. Milan had to sell a key player, and the 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜 bid was perfect. Yes, sir. Barca 1, Bellingham 2. Bellingham is him. Told you. 𝗕𝗓𝗏𝗏 into Rooney. We're doing all the right things. They're just not coming off in the way that you would expect with, like, our starting 11. Vinny's had so many chances. There we go. He finally scores. Goes back to 6-3 on aggregate. We're kind of all right now. We're kind of all right now, chat. We're kind of happy now it's gone that way. 6-3 on aggregate. I don't really mind if we lose this game. I'd rather not from, like, a morale perspective, but it's not the end of the world. Do we fire this one in, Valentin Barco? No longer twitchy bum. Exactly. Nobody likes a twitchy bum. I mean, like, look at all the talent I've got on my bench, and I don't really want to bring any of them on. Normally, I wouldn't let someone like Rooney 𝗏𝗏 sit at 6.2, but when the options are him or bring on JUDE, give him more minutes, which I don't really want to do because I'm trying to load manage him a little bit, or play Musiala in a game I don't really need him to play in when he's coming back from a broken leg. Nah, we're not risking it. We're not risking it. Especially with a 3-goal lead at the Bernabeu. Like, things that have to go very wrong for this to go south. Who are you even playing? We're Real Madrid and we are taking on Benfica. It's currently 6-3. It's currently 7-3 and 2-2 on the night. Vinny has finally scored his 26th goal of the season. You have someone on a 6.2 and get a pen. Do you give that player to artificially bump it up? Nah, I would never, Brady. Never, mate. Like, my assistant's telling me to bring on Jude for the last 5 minutes. Like, it's just not worth it. Do we win this game? Oh, Trubin. The club that has my favourite player of all time. Ooh. Oh, go on, Cancelo. Do it to him. Go on, Cancelo. Do it to him. Oh. Oh. Queenie's in the house. I'm good, thanks, mate. How are you? Welcome to the stream today. Well done, Barco. Didn't realise, but apparently it's the top 5 that go into the Champions League. Yes, sir. New formats. Vinny gets his hat-trick and means we win on the night if he's onside, which it looks like he is going to be. 8-3 on aggregate. That is a recovery against Benfica for sure. Having beaten us twice in the group stages last year, timed that run perfectly. This guy, Otamendi. Ooh. They left Otamendi back to mark Vinny. That's a bold strategy, Cotton. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. He heard me, chat. He scores his first goal of the season, does Nicolas Otamendi. After 2 games in La Liga, I make that 5 goals scored by defenders. I'm not sure. Not sure. Pull the game back to 3-3 though, which is annoying. Rooney fires over. Bam, 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 bam. Right. Hat-trick for Vinny. 10 out of 10. And I thought he was missing loads in the first half as well. When final played Lazio, I cheered on my bike on my way to footy practice when they went to 1-0 up. That's the way to do it, man. So Atleti knock out Inter. Arsenal knock out Liverpool. That's good for us. And United knock out RB Salzburg. Interesting. 𝗕𝗏𝗏 with an injury. Shocker. Seems like after every game at the moment we have somebody who's injured. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜 show. I'm loving Arda this year, man. Murph tried the strikerless tactic against Norwich in the playoff semi-final and got pumped. In my defence, he was already 3-0 down on aggregate. And he just had a 4-3-3. He didn't have all of this. I gave him all like a remember from this. But he didn't have this. So. And he had John Ruddy playing as a goalkeeper, which is. I don't know. I don't know. He's a Birmingham fan. He should be fine. Do you know if I can play FM24 on a MacBook M2? Which one's the good one, chat? Is it an M1 or an M2? I have no idea. How much is Rooney at the start? You can probably get him for about 9 mil. 7 to 9 mil, I would probably say, would secure you a Rooney. This is how he looks now, a couple years in. Bellingham is different gravy to Real Madrid. True. Jude is Jude, man. But yeah, Rooney's okay. Like in this save, like he's not getting as much game time as he should do, but he's a ruddy problem. He is. Right, chat. Opportunity to go back to the top of La Liga. I don't know if this is one of our games in hand against Real Betis, but those of you who have been here, Real Betis were the team who cost us our unbeaten run in game number 49. Away on the road to Betis. So I kind of owe them, which is why I rotated as much as I could. Vinny on the verge of Real Madrid player of the match milestone. The existing record is held by Bellingham, who has 11. Surely Vinny's not got more player of the matches, right? Yeah, game 49, exactly. Exactly. So Barcelona take on Sociedad as well, so that's not an easy game. What's the best up-to-date face pack? I used the Cutout Faces Mega Pack on Sort It Out �奧𝗍𝗪𝗧. Still doesn't have everybody, but that must be in game time only though, surely. What, the player of the match thing, Si? I'd imagine so. I would imagine so. Right. Swapsies, Jude, Musiala. Musiala on that side. Rodrigo is injured still. Vinny's tired. I'd rather play 𝗬𝗪 over Neves. So we'll run with that for now. The cutout is as good as you can get. Just get the updates, basically. So yeah, I agree. Reminds me I need to do it before next Monday. Is Yamal getting playing time? No. No, he's still in there under 19s. Can't believe we didn't see Rooney come on against United the other day. I know. Missed opportunity. I really hope I convince my mum to get me a laptop for my birthday so I can play FM with mods and stuff because I'm currently on Switch. Yeah. It's a big difference. It's a big difference. I'm good, thanks, mate. I'm good. Any good skins out? I'm waiting for the Tato skin. Murph streamed with it this morning and I'm very jealous. Murph streamed this morning with the Tato skin. That is my favourite. I'm still lurking on the base skin like some sort of peasant. But yeah, I'm waiting for the Tato skin to hit. Feddy from the free kick. Could be. Seen worse. Straight into the wall like the viewer said earlier. I'll be doing base till launch then, Sass. That's the one that Matt, second yellow card, likes, isn't it, Si? Also on Switch, you can only load 5 leagues in a save. Yeah, I thought that was the case with like console. Are you doing a live network game this season? Yeah, me and Murph will be doing one later. We're gonna get our like main saves underway after Monday next week. And then yeah, we'll probably start things in and around Christmas. Jude is that guy, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Bellingham, who's got laser-guided focus and is jinking and weaving and scoring a sensational goal. Another to add to the collection for Jude Bellingham. The boy wonder is at it again.
Have you tried the Saskin? I was a Tato skin user as well until I discovered the Saskin. But Science just said there, it doesn't change how it looks much, just extra features and data. Who's your main save with this season? 𝗪𝗏𝗡𝗠. In the Vanarama National League South. Jude for 2. Oh, hits it straight at the keeper. Look at my sexy graphic that I've got.
I'm off now, off to sunny Western Supermare. Supermare. Supermare.
I'm off now. Off to sunny Western Supermare. Oh, Jude. Ah, Si, you got a 4K monitor, have you? Need. Want. Would love. Very sexy graphic. That's the plan, mate. You'll get bored of it when we start using it on stream, and we're doing it at least once a game. Go on, Jude, from there. Go on, Jude. Go on, Jude. The guy they've got on the edge of their penalty area is doing a really good job of marking us, and it's really irritating me. Luis Enrique tackles Barco, but he gets it back. It's on my list side, but I need a new CPU, so that's coming first, for sure. It's a bit of a pain in a 2 monitor setup where one is different. what, from like aspect ratios and like dragging stuff around, I guess. Musiala into Jude. That one's a goal though. Pow, 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 pow. Jude makes it 2. Love that, CT. Love that. Do you record in 4K? Nah, man. Nah, I do not. I do not. God, I think my editor Connor would cry if I sent him 4K stuff. Take him about 4 years to download it. I'd say you've already touched on it this morning. What do you think of Pearson sacking at City? I think it's ridiculous, mate. Absolutely ridiculous. Camavinga, fair. Fair play. This is our own back on you, Betis, you bastards. Yeah, Pearson. Silly. I don't know who we're gonna get. Like, John Eustace is the favourite, right? Gary Rowett, maybe. I don't know. None of them really, like, inspire me. You know? Not that I find Pearson overly inspiring either, but... Oh. Nabil Fekir, you filthy man. Stan Chanel. Jesus. I could hear Steve's anger in the letters on the screen as I'm playing. Yeah, CT sent me the BBC Sport notification, and I was already annoyed because I'd already seen it on Twitter. Barton is free. Oh dear, Tom. Oh dear. Rovers are a link with Gary Monk though, right? That feels like a really good appointment for me. I don't know. Heard Warnock going back to QPR. Oh, imagine if we got Warnock. That'd be hilarious. Ruined my holiday. Well, I hope I haven't. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow, man. Hardest thing about Oh, don't you dare injure Musiala. Hardest thing about FM and FIFA career saves is getting through the preseason without getting bored after 4 seconds and quitting. I always sim preseason, so. The words I got back were, nah, seems harsh, standard City. True. When is the Western career starting? Probably on Monday. How you doing, Robert, man? Feddy. Ooh, outside the post. Gary Monk's had a massive slide since his days with Swansea. Has he actually, Rich T? Cheers for the follow, Tom. Even if you are a gashead. He's only a poor little gashead. Big Sam's still out of work. Don't you dare, Harvey. Don't you dare, mate. We're not like that. We're not that dang bad. Oh, you're a Wolves fan? Oh, okay. Go on, Jamal. Go on, Jamal. Yes. What a player. Could you imagine where we'd be if he didn't break his leg, chat? If he didn't break his leg, Rodrigo did his crew shirts. We've had disgusting levels of injuries this year. Betis have scored their only shot of the game, but it was a worldie of a free kick. Let's take Jude off. Job done, chat. I would say job done. Nathan Jones is one that's been listed. Rangers rebuild was very good, especially how quick you did it. Amazing video yet again. Honestly, I think editor Connor deserves a lot of plaudits for these. The United one and that one have been absolutely phenomenal. And it seems like you guys really like them as well. So Leeds, Middlesbrough, and Birmingham, then Sheffield Wednesday, sacked in 2020 when they got relegated from the Championship and not had a job since. Maybe it's not recency bias. What's the opposite of recency bias? Rose tinted? Rose tinted glasses. Oh, God, don't have a game for 13 days. Superb stuff. Superb stuff. King Capo, thank you very much for the follow, man. I live in Lincoln. And they're looking for a manager still. Okay. How do I stop adverts? I mean, Harvey, I'll be honest with you. The easiest way is to sub, my dude. I'm not in control of adverts. I just let Twitch do its thing. Yeah, that's fine, CT. No worries. AMG, thank you very much for the follow. To be fair to Monkey, nearly got a terrible lead side promoted. True. That was when no one wanted that Leeds job as well. When I have no match for 13 days, I spend 12 going over my shortlist. You actually? Doom, that's crazy. I just go on holiday. There's no point looking at a shortlist when you're in when you can't sign anybody in March. I just go on holiday. Oh, there is a Champions League draw in here somewhere. I just saw it in the little ticker, so I hopefully I've not missed it. Oh, I did miss it. Bollocks. No, that's all good, Robert. I appreciate it, and I'm sure Luke would as well. Own back, chat. This is what this is. Own back. Whoever wins the Champions League. That is what happened last year. They won the Champions League last year. So, Atleti versus Milan, United versus Arsenal, and PSG versus RB Leipzig. How does one even read that name? UG, thank you very much for the follow, man. You give me... Oh my god, no, I can't. March is going to be a good time for performance. There's Harvey with the sub. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
I was going to say, if you've got Amazon Prime,
Harvey
Prime is the free way to do it.
Just subscribed.
Bro really didn't want the ads. Exactly, Cryptic, mate. Exactly. Reese and Becky. And Hope. Blimey. Welcome in. I saw your comments this morning on the video. Thank you very much. I always appreciate it. I always appreciate it. Right. Well, now I botched the Champions League draw, chat. We'll move forward. Thank you very much, Harvey. I appreciate it. Like, again, I leave my ads setup is slid as far I can to the lowest end, and I let Twitch do it. I don't do any myself. So yeah, blame Twitch for ads. I'm sorry, but I really appreciate the sub, genuinely. The just sub worked. Look, that is the way around the ads. Like I don't set them. As soon as you become an affiliate, they're on. You know, mine's at the lowest it could be. So, not sure if Bristol City could do it. A big move if they took a big risk and hired Pep Linders. That's never gonna happen, man. Yeah, so mine are set up to like the least it can be, and yeah, it's a nightmare. Just annoys you as the ads come at the wrong time. It's almost as if they plan it, but there's no way of knowing what's coming in the stream. But yeah, as I said, mine are set to the lowest threshold it can be. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head, but yeah, Bristol City don't have that ambition, mate. They really don't have that ambition for sure. Si, what have the ads been like on YouTube? Although, if you've got premium, I assume you're not getting any. Real Sociedad. Team in 10th, away from home. Who would you want to come in at City? I've had none. Excellent. Do you have an ad blocker, Benjamin? That is my next question. Who would I want to come in? I mean, genuinely don't know. My browser's blocking them. Naughty, naughty, 𝘕𝗍𝗪. Naughty, naughty. Next time you're on YouTube, I'll just leave you on with my premium. Yeah, you do. Well, that's why then. You got ad blockers on. Naughty. They are cracking down on the ad blockers. They are. You're only allowed to watch a certain amount of content before you have to turn your ad blocker off. Which, you know, as a creator, it's a big W for me. Matthew May say, sacked the manager whilst in 15th. That's the Bristol City special. If I knew any better, I think they would have gained some kind of ambition to do more than a mid-table championship side. With the amount of injuries that Bristol City have had as well, I think Pearson's done an alright job. Lack of investment as well. Yeah, it's crazy. Irony that I finally get ads myself today. Exactly. Exactly, Sai. I think you should subscribe to Premium. We sack our manager at 6, mate. Get on our level. Exactly. Exactly. Why are we picking injured players? Feddy needs a rest. He's just come back from bloody... Oh, no. Feddy needs a rest. He's just coming back from, I assume playing in Uruguay, right? It was blocking YouTube. Lampard to City. Harvey, if that happens, I will cry. That's all good, Benjamin. I'm only pulling your leg, mate. It's fine. I did the exact same until I started creating content. And now I have Premium. When the player says buy as good a backup striker, he said he should be getting more game time. That's usually the way, James. There's a lot of complaints in this year's FM, for sure. Currently got, in my current wage budget and spending, commit wage budget, but Nick Power is still refusing to budge. Not really sure, 𝗦𝗫𝗃𝗃, to be honest. You have Premium, is it worth it? I have Premium, I don't know if it's worth it. I'm going to say it again, you're getting Steve Bruce. No! New FM, but the goalkeeper doing the same stupid mistakes? Oh dear. What is the viewing like on a TV? Because this is where Sai's going to say about him recording in 4K, and I'm going to be like, probably should be doing that. Probably should be doing that. I'm going to go for a quick Wii chat. I'll be back in a sec. Drac, if you want me to see something in Discord, at me in it. Please and thank you. Reese is a legend. Thank you very much for the follow. Would Restream allow 4K? I have no idea. 𝘕𝗎𝗄 as well. Thank you very much for the follow. Followees, thank you very much. God, guys, kicking it off. You love a good chair stream, don't you? Try getting in 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜, although I'm not sure if he would be interested. I feel like I've missed something there. Feel like I'm missing something there. But welcome in all new followers. Hope you guys are all doing well. Who scored? Dani Ceballos. Huge. What actually happened? Nacho? Nacho doing the business again, man. My dog's trying to break my leg, I swear, chat. He's left one of his, like, chew toys literally right outside my door, and I booted it when I walked out. Odds per Sky Bet? I'll have a look after this game, CT. I sent it to Murph earlier, but I'd be intrigued to see if they've changed at all. Harvey, I'd take the job. I'd take the job. To be fair, the Bristol City team is just littered with injuries right now. Oh, Kubo goes for one. Kubo absolutely rifles one there. Been watching the last few times. Chris, thank you very much for the follow as well. 500 more followers to get to the target. Am I at 2,000? I think 2,500 was my target. I don't know, chat. Hold the line, callers. Oh yeah, 2002. Shit. Shit me. GG's, boys. Killing it. Killing it. How you've managed to get a username with knob in it, I love it. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜𝗓. Wow. Wow. Thank you very much for the follow. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗓, for fuck's sake. Banger in it. It's good. I enjoy it. Jude hits the woodwork. Smell my sausage. Jesus. 4 years. The fact that you've got a doorknob as well. You're now a Korean World Cup? Exactly. It's Korea and Japan, right? It's an inside joke, I'm sure. Right, Jude is tired. Also not played very well this game by Jude's high standards. So Rodrigo on, 𝗫𝗫𝗏 on. Sorry, what did you say about would restream allow 4K? I don't see the point in streaming in 4K. I don't see why they wouldn't. I've not had any issues with mine. Have seen some absolute shockers for names on this platform. Valid. Yeah, sorry, I think it would make a difference for me for YouTube videos. So, like, yeah, like some of the stuff that I'm doing now, a lot of my stuff is a lot more screenshots than anything else. But I think it would help with the quality of things. Because I noticed the difference in screenshots when I take stuff off my Mac versus off this computer. So it definitely makes a difference, I think. Wow. Was that 4 years ago? Journalists need to understand that if I don't get offers for a player, then he's not going to leave my club. Valid, James, valid. To be honest, I don't do media, so... Yeah, I know what you mean. It's just like, just having stuff a little bit crisper side. Like when you like zoom in on tables and stuff, actually having it readable would be beneficial, like by having things at 4K. Okay, top of the league, 2 points clear, 2 games in hand. Boom. 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 Do I buy Saliba? Right, we qualify for the Europa Conference League, chat. W's. Las Palmas in 3 days. So, squad. Everybody's injured or suspended or needs a rest or... 2 days rest. 2 days rest. These games are absolutely relentless. Lamine Yamal is playing for Barcelona's under-19s, and I feel sick to my stomach about it. Also, when you show game highlights too, I'd love for someone to watch a rebuild and tell me which... I'd I'd love for someone to watch a rebuild and tell me which is which. Because some of the rebuilds have got footage which I've recorded on my Mac, which is a higher screen res. And some are on this computer, which is still full HD, but would be interesting. Compression is more of a factor about text readability in videos and screenshots and actual image sizes. Yeah. King Sergio, thank you for the follow, mate. Oh, first new gen in the list. Looks quite good. He looks quite good. Ecuadorian 𝗕𝗏𝗘𝗘𝗏. Got 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 in there. The fraud. Is that Paez that they're referring to? There's the 𝗕𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗃. I'm not vibing it. Anyone else good in here? Another Sevilla new gen. 𝗕𝗏. Not seeing as much about 𝗕𝗏 this year. Prestiani. Nah. No one's really tickling the pickle there. I mean, Prestiani's a good player, but he's not Madrid's level. Good player, but not Madrid's level. Las Palmas. Las Palmas. Here we go. Here come the injuries chat. Right. Cancelo. Do we renew Cancelo for another year? I'll do him as a squad player. If he's happy with that. He is happy with that. He wants a lot of money, but I'll do it. I like a veteran. You can't win everything with children. Having veterans does help for sure. I can't wait for Victor Osimhen to arrive, by the way. Anyway, guys, how are you finding early access? How far into your saves have you gone now? Because I saw Miles tweet at the weekend about like a ludicrous number of games being played and managers being sacked and all of that stuff. So where are you guys in your saves? That is my question for you today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 games in April. Fuck. Got 9 games in April, so that means first team will play against Las Palmas. We'll have to rotate against Bilbao at home. City, rotate against Espanyol. City away. We really need to do the job here. Here is where we need to do the job against City. 2026, really enjoying it. Nice. World is starting to take on its own character. Yeah, exactly. I agree. 4th game in Season 2. Nice. Wait until November 6th because you're using Xbox Game Pass. That makes sense, Benjamin. Season 3 of Rangers. Yep. Doing 4 seasons of it as a community competition. Love it. Still on 23. Valid. About to end the first season with Brighton. Finishing 6th. 6th, by the way. Jeez. Radar, thank you very much for the follow, man. Welcome to the stream. Pumpster, have you managed to hold on to everybody, or have you been raided very similar to IRL? Birmingham, 4th in the Prem. 29th of December, 2024. Nice. Kaizard as well with a follow. Follow's coming in big today, ladies and gents. Hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you very much for deciding to hang out with me on a Monday afternoon. Vinny is still wanted by Liverpool and PSG. Switch those two over. Basically full strength, almost. Well, the 2026 World Cup final about to happen in mind. Germany versus Croatia. How do Croatia always do it? Are they tired yet? No, is the answer. Not sold anyone yet other than Igor because he kicked off. Okay. Had bids for Matoma, but I'd rather resign than lose him. Fair. Finished in the top 4 with Cardiff. 2nd season on FM23. Went up 110 points in the Championship first season. Nice. That's huge. October 2024 in Giles Snell save. Nice. In Season 1 with 𝗕𝗏𝗘𝗡 on my first save. Just downloading face packs, etc. on my new PC. Rossi. Yes. Yes. Love it. Face packs take a while. If you've got the cut out mega pack, it's like 12 gigs worth. Big boy. She a big boy. Manchester still 30 million. Oh, mate, if you can get a Saudi team interested in some of your players, it's over for everybody else. Valverde. Go! 13 for the season for Freddy. This is not where our season's going to be judged, guys. We've got Las Palmas, we've got Bilbao, and then we got Man City in the Champions League. It's not going to be judged against Las Palmas at home. This is not where we are. Not where we will be judged. Not where we will be judged at all. Literally the one I'm downloading, very big indeed. Yeah, when I did it, Rossi, I just set mine to download and just went and made my dinner. Like, I'll come back to this later. Takes a while to extract as well, obviously, depending on your CPU, etc. And your ability to process data. Transferred my loot and save from 23 over. Nice. I've seen lots of people say about doing that. After 7.5 long seasons, we won something. Only the Carabao, but it's still. That's good, man. DF11. Do you run DF11, DUCT? I'm a cutout, man. Cutout faces. Feddy, up the line to Vinny. Cutbacks on. Bellingham's there. 37th goal of the season. Ugh. Ugh. Sold Conor Gallagher for 60 million after offering him out for an initial 30. Yeah, I've seen that, right, with quite a lot of people, quite a lot of players. It seems like you've got a minimum of like 15 to 20 million like wiggle room on a lot of players. It's crazy. Hey, Josh in the house. Can we get a shout out for Josh, please? How we doing, boss? Just sold Lewandowski for 117 million. Ugh. Trying to sign Jude myself at the moment. Shockingly, Real Madrid aren't willing to sell. Yeah, imagine my shock. In a lot of the ones that I've seen, right, basically he signs a new deal and the minimum fee release clause is 157 million, which I would never say anyone's worth that, but pay it. Pay it. How have the games been? Yeah, decent, Josh. We are gonna take on Man City in the Champions League quarters in 2 games time. So we're playing the first team now in the league, and then we will let them all have a games break. Just played a perfect game against Real Madrid, including a Sergio Ramos Panenka against them. I know he started at Sevilla, but Ramos at Sevilla feels dirty. 50 mil top end. Saudis came in at 20. I went 30. They accepted straight away. You live and you learn, man. You live and you learn. Season 1 with champion with Liverpool. Nice. 9-2 home win over United in the summer. Sold Mo Salah for 250 million to the Saudis. Yikes. That's a lot of cash. Spicy? Ooh. Antonio Silva, the biggest fraud on FM24. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you, Josh? To be fair, this is one of the better versions I've seen him at 21. But 21? Just signed a new deal on mine, going with a release clause of 196. I was offering them 250. I have to wait patiently now for him to be interested. Yeah, what I had found when I have done it, because I tried to buy him in my Chelsea rebuild for the lols, right? Tried to buy him at Chelsea, agreed the fee, had the money, and then Madrid went, Jude, do you just want to stay? And he went, yeah, we'll stay here. Balin's in the house. How we doing, bro? How'd your meeting go, or have you not had it yet? Back to Jude. Look at us tiki-taka our way in. Now to Nacho. Look at all the players we've got still. Militao. Diomande. Sure. Militao. Militao at right back feels weird to me. Fede Valverde's never getting there. Never mind. I've had Thiago Silva score a Panenka. Oh, mate. Makes your arse go, doesn't it? Haha. Good, Balin. Glad to hear it, mate. As long as you guys aren't, that's the main thing. Winners. Fede. Jude. Out of his feet, Jude pushes it over the bar. We get another set piece though. Ball to Jude. Out your feet, Jude. Oh, just whack it, Jude. I just want him to smash it. I just want him to smash it in that situation. Yeah, we're still going. We're still going with the earlier ones, I think. Let's bring on 𝗕𝗫𝗓. Yeah, I'll do 1 till 5 the next couple of days. Jude scores. Is he onside, chat? We're going to VAR. If you know the answer for the VAR, I will let you know what I think is going to happen. They're walking backwards. It's disallowed. Ooh. Oh, he is just offside. Okay. My formation is a 4-3-3, but 3 strikers. Ooh. 3 striker. Is 3 striker OP this year? That's the question. Did inquire about Jude, but the 270 million was not going to happen. Yeah, it's a lot. He is good though. He's very good, obviously, but I don't know how likely that is, CT, to be honest. Do you think tall players are still OP for goals? I'm not really sure, mate. Not really noticed it. I'm sure you could probably get some good production out of set pieces. How's Jude snuck that in at the near post? 38 for Jude this season. 4-0 up. 4-0. What a 45 minutes. What a 45. I mean, this is Las Palmas, guys, so, like, we're not going to go overboard. I'd like another Jude hat-trick, if poss. Ugh, Feddy. That is outrageous. Right in the bloody stanch. Picky out, keeper. Pick him out. 2 goals for Jude. Goal and 2 assists for Musiala. 2 goals for Feddy. What a game. It's not going to be the highest scoring game we've seen, chat, but it's not going to be the highest scoring. Jude's going to come off. 𝗕𝗫𝗓. Rodrigo. We'll do a front 3 switch. Just because I don't want them to get injured. 𝗕𝗫𝗓's knackered as well. Let's pop 𝗕𝗫𝗓 there. And then Dani Ceballos. 12 games in with Lincoln and currently top of League One. Nice. Love it. When is your birthday, CT? I need to put it in my calendar. Nothing more than a consolation, chat. Nothing more than a consolation. We move. Even with players that seem to be as low for the Premier League. Are you talking about big lads? Big meaty boys. Saving money on the clean sheet bonus. I like your style. Always the way, mate. Always the way. Can you show Bellingham's stats? Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, Bath's not too bad for you to get to, is it, CT, really? Copa del Rey. Okay, so they're playing their first rounds now. Camavinga being injured is sad. We qualify for the Europa League. Right, Bellingham, Vinny, and Feddy all need a rest, which is fine. Right, so this is what Jude looks like now. Unhappy Rhino, thank you very much for the follow, my friend. Harvey Abbott's in the house. Saying Real Madrid. Is that Raul? is your profile picture as well. Raul. It is. I thought it was. Yeah, he's quite good. Harvey, thank you for the follow as well, man. Jude's good, man. Thoughts? Questions? Thoughts and questions. It says aerially he's not very good, but I think he's done quite well for us. This season he's got 38 goals and 14 assists. I use Raul's face for my manager face. Love that. Only 12 corners. Sell this guy. To be fair, I should probably get him working on his long shots rather than his penalties for the corner routine we got going on. Yeah, he's averaging an 8.08 in all comps. And he's still only 21. 21. For me, it's his mental attributes that just like... The fact that all of his mental attributes are almost the green rather than the yellow is nuts. I saw LA Knight yesterday at Wembley. Are they in the UK again? Yeah. But yeah. Jude is still 21. 41 caps and 17 goals for England as well now. That Southgate's actually started playing him as a cam. So last season, he scored 27 and 35 in the league. They are for 3 days. Nice, Daniel. That's cool. Yeah, so he got 27 and 35 in the league last season. He's got 26 and 27 now. So, yeah, smashing it. Gavi this year is exceptional. I thought he was quite good, yes. Injured Camavinga to miss Champions League quarterfinal. Sad. Shadow Striker or Mez. He is playing in the middle of these three Shadow Strikers is where he's playing. We don't play no Mez. CMs on attack are better this year. See, he is the middle Shadow Striker. So that's where Jude plays right here. Right in the middle. Feed the Jude and he will score. Squad. Training. Rest. 1 day. 1 day. 17 assists for Vinny. I didn't realise that. He's hit 27 goals and 17 assists. Yikes. He's still under contract for like 2 more years. 3 more years. But he is wanted by PSG and Liverpool. I've sold Vinny in the past for 100 mil to PSG. 100 mil up front, I think it was, in the network game. Why CM better than 𝗲𝗯 this year? I just prefer it in terms of their movements and how long you can customize and like what you can actually do with them. I'll be going till about 5, Balin. Because, like, you can basically kind of do whatever you want, really. Like, basically with a Mez, they'll run out here, which is not where I want them to be. I want them to just run straight through the middle. So I would rather them be a CM on attack and run straight through the middle than a Mez that looks to go out wide. Because if you look at a CM on attack, it says more readily surge into the final third, which is exactly what I want. Whereas a Mez on attack, it will say leave midfield responsibilities to his teammates, blah, blah, blah. But they also have move into channels, which is not what I want. I don't want them in the channels. I want them running straight forward. Need to put up a new doorbell, bloody hell. Never ends for you, does it? Everyone's saying LA Knight, yeah. Love it. Love it. So was that a interruption of Roman Reigns in London? Or was that still in the States? Real Madrid out to secure qualification. What do we qualify for? I'm a secret Duracell bunny. That was still in the US. Okay. That was all over my bloody TikTok. That was all over my TikTok. So let's redo that as a 2-game week. And that one. Get some routines in before we play Man City away. Does players who play one position but have good attributes for another lose grades? Example, Vinny plays shadow striker and is crossing his 13. Will he lose that grade? Nah. No, I don't think so. With this tactic at the start, Vinicius could not play the shadow striker, so I've just trained him with it. And I think he's absolutely fine. The crossing attribute that you're talking about hasn't changed at all. I don't think. I'm pretty sure it's not changed. I was going to say I feel like I would have noticed it, but I definitely wouldn't have, so who knows. Right, we're going to do a rotated squad, a full rotation. I've just noticed 𝗕𝗏𝗚 has gone down to a 3-star player. He is valued at 70 mil. Okay, it might be chance. It might be time. We may do it. 𝗕𝗏𝗘𝗚 there, and then Diamande for Musiala, I think. You can still have opportunities to cross the ball with a shadow striker. Yeah, so especially with my shadow strikers, they're set to stay wider and run wide. So where they kind of sit at the moment is they kind of sit in between the centre-back and the wide player. Rather than going like player for player out wide, they are basically like just kind of just inside, which for me is working an absolute treat. So they're fighting this weekend at Crown Jewel. I mean, Roman's surely still going to win that, right? Like, I don't see a world where LA Knight beats him right now. Just give LA Knight the babyface heat. This is actually going to be a tough game against Bilbao, but we are rotating to give ourselves the best chance against Manchester City, which we do play in a few minutes. They are trying to fight their way into the top 4. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Can't see Knight winning, unfortunately. Yeah, it just feels like it's not Roman's time yet. Naipan, sorry, bro. Any beta save ideas? Open for anything. I like big clubs in betas, so how about someone like Napoli? See if you can win the league with them again. They've got good players in 𝗕𝗏𝗡𝗃, 𝗪𝗏𝗘𝗪. Obviously did lose their manager, IRL, in the summer, so don't let the season start as it has done for them. See if you can do something with Napoli. Gary Miller coming in with a raid as well. Loving the raids today, guys. Thank you very much for your support. How are we doing, Gary? How was it, mate? How was the stream? Jagsman Gaming as well with a follow. Let's go, buddy. I'm good, thanks, Gary. How you doing, mate? Ajax is hard. Yeah, for me, Ajax, when you start with no staff as well, it's always going to be a problem. No staff, not a great squad. Lots of your best players out on loan as well, also rough. Yeah, started a new save with Las Palmas. Nice. Very nice. Las Palmas, how's that one going, Gary? Napoli it is. Nice. Let me know how you get on, of course, Thomas. The very man who made the training schedule I used all last year. Well, this is the thing. I have training for this year. But from what I've seen and what I've reported to SI, there is a bug that allows people or doesn't allow people to import them. Craig, they don't even have a technical director, mate. With Ajax, you are the only man at the club. You are the only person there. Because I tried to delegate stuff to my chairman, and it was just like not having it. I had to at least hire somebody. Oh, Rooney. Okay, nice, Gary, nice. You can import, just not folders. No, even then you cannot import that file, Jagsman. I've had 3 people who are unable to import my training routine, despite making it in this year's game. Yeah, obviously you have to hire one, Craig, but if you're hiring one, you might as well go and do the lot. That's what I thought for Sunday's video. I was like, well, I'm going to do all the stuff. I'm going to do some stuff, so I might as well do all the bloody stuff whilst I'm here. Makes no huge, like, makes like 10 minutes. Off lunch, have a good stream. No worries, Gary. Thank you very much for the raid, man. Yes, Rooney with his second of the game. Big dubs. Big, big dubs. And Nav, thanks for giving Gary a shout out as well, man. Appreciate that. Craig's not a man who likes to do all the stuff. I understand, mate. I understand. I used to think, right, staff was a great way to, like, min-max things. But yeah, I used to think staff was a good way to min-max, but yeah. Just as seeing the amount of long-range goals and goalies thinking they are outfield players, I've noticed. I've seen a lot of players get robbed. A lot of goalkeepers get robbed. That's for sure. Follow the laws of 𝗕𝗓𝗡𝗘𝗓. Does Luke not do staff either? Ooh, Atleti beat Barca on penalties. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜𝗓 with a 97th minute equaliser. Ugh. Copa del Rey final. Milan derby at Milan. Madrid derby. Words. Okay, so that one's confirmed. 𝗕𝗏𝗏 is out injured. I did it against 𝗕𝗏𝗏. Had it happen to me the other day. Yeah, it's a nightmare, isn't it? It is a nightmare. Right, we qualify for the Champions League next season. No real surprises there. Rooney gets a brace. Our truth will help Roman retain? Really? Really? What's up? Right, chat. Here we go. Bloody Man City. Man bloody City. One round further on than where we faced them last season. One round further on from where we faced them last season. Like, Diogo Costa is looking much better than Courtois, I think. If I can sell Courtois... This team really doesn't look like this team anymore. I'm doing my best to rip it apart. I'm doing my best, chat. Do you look at club info for good coaches or old players? Nah, never do that myself. Drew can't win a passport, let alone a title in 2023. What's going on with Drew McIntyre? How on earth is this a terrific signing? Not for me, chat. Not for me. 100 games in management. Oh, God. 100 games in management as we take on Manchester City. A 100 games in management taking on Manchester City. Well, this can only go wrong, can't it? Full heel, you reckon? It might be suitability to your system. What, you mean the scout recommendation? I think I'm actually going to do that. I think I'm going to do that. Get 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 in there. Just another big body, I think, could really improve things. Defensively, we're sound as far as we can be. Like, 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 being injured is Disappointing. I don't really see how else I would change this. Then, like, Neves and Rooney off the bench. We're not as deep as I'd like us to be. We're not as deep as I'd like us to be, chat. Here we go. It's Champions League time. Are you guys ready for the music? Ederson, Rico Lewis, John Stones, Manuel Kanji, Josko Gvardiol, Rodri, Matheus Nunes, KDB, Bernardo Silva, Jack Grealish, Erling Haaland. Looks like they've not signed anybody. The Man City. Here we go, boys. At the Santiago Bernabeu. Oh, Queenie, me too, man. Me too. As I said it earlier, best addition into last year's game for me. Oh, got goosebumps, chat. I got me some goosebumps. Right, we need to get a job. We need to get a job done on City at home. Last season, we dominated them, and it ended up in a 2-2 because they scored like 2 chances towards the end, and it was really irritating. Ederson, with the ball at his feet, he's quite far out of his box. Remember, Jude is quite good at tackling. I only bought 23 for the music. It's a big addition, genuinely, big addition. Headline feature, some would say. Go on, Jude. Good movement. Good save, Courtois. Good movement from Haaland. Diamande's got a bruised shin. Big Ivorian should be able to be alright with that. What skin are you using, Harvey? Well done, Diamande. Well mopped up, lad. Back out to Trent. Into Vinny. Runners. Fedi's there. Fede Valverde hits the outside of the post. No! They've got Haaland as a poacher. Jude.
Here's Bellingham, who's got laser-guided focus and is chinking and weaving and scoring a sensational goal. Another to add to the collection for Jude Bellingham.
Oh dear.
The boy wonder is at it again.
On the instep. On the instep. He intercepts the pass from Stones to Akanji. They've got Akanji playing as the libero. We go 1-0 up here. We're putting the high press on. Foot race between Bernardo Silva and Nacho. Nacho gets there. Rudiger's had his silly moment of the season. Getting sent off at Benfica. Did not cost us. Here we go, chat. Look at this move. Look at this passing effort. Passing's great. Go on, Vinny. Send him. Jude. Gets bodied. Musiala, no. That's the second post hit against Man City in half an hour, chat. Yeah, that's weird, Harvey. That's weird. Sometimes there are bugs in some of these skins. Send him. Go on, Jamal. This time.
Goal!
Own back time, baby. Thoughts on Barca 1 and Real Madrid 2? I didn't watch the game. I've seen both of Jude's goals. Seems like Madrid were quite flat until Jude equalised. Rob Holding and Callum Chambers. Oh my god. Vala, how on earth have you managed that? How on earth have you managed that? Jude, Musiala, ball over the top for Vinny. Vinny. Oh my God, Vinny's made it 3. It's a goal each for all of my front men. They're the best available options. I think that tells you how bleak it's gotten. Yeah, but the fact that you won the championship, mate, I think you'd be fine. I think you'd be fine. You got veterans. You got veterans in your team. You'll be fine. Oh, Vinny robs the ball again. Options streaming forward. Jude's in the penalty area. Fedi's there. Jude's there. Goes down. No good. Recycled the ball. Second phase out to Nacho. Cuts it back. Does he? No, he goes on his own. It's 4. It's 4. We were trash until Camavinga came on and then Jude did Jude things to get the win. Exactly. I mean, his winner was a bit scuffed, right? But right place, right time. I have Pepe, Sarr, 𝗕𝗏𝗧, Moriba. Front of them, however. That's good. Yeah, that's really good. Front 3 of the loosest terms. Very true, Nav. We are loose over here. What can I say? Here we go, baby. They are my front 3. City are in the mud here. Jude's got a chance to make it another one. Oh my God.
Here's Bellingham, who's got laser-guided focus and is jinking and weaving and scoring a sensational goal. Another to add to the collection for Jude Bellingham. The boy wonder is at it again.
The libero on their side versus the shadow striker on our side, boys. They cannot handle. Jude scores his 40th of the season. And his 2nd of the game against Man City. Man City are just getting caught dawdling on the ball. We've robbed it again. Valverde into Musiala. Oh, he's missed the bloody goal. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗘𝗬, thank you very much for the follow, man. Holding and Chambers have been my 2 oldest players by 7 or 8 years. I have a feeling those social dynamics are about to be all over the place. Yeah, but you need your team leaders, though, mate. Need team leaders. Especially if you're going up. You need team leaders who have done it in that division before. KDB, back to Akanji. Winners. It's just a high press. Vinny scores. Oh, my God. This is basically Jude for Ballon d'Or simulator. Perhaps. Perhaps that's a video, Nav. Oh, it's been disallowed. Your tactic seems fun. It's quite good. Wait, I've just noticed the scoreline. Yeah. I don't know what's happening here. Goals for Bellingham, Musiala, Vinny, Nacho, and Jude Bellingham. Vinny has one disallowed at half-time. Real Madrid 5. Last season's Champions League winners, Manchester City 0. And we have a habit of being able to do this, guys. Usually it's against La Liga fodder. But if we could put foots on throats, that would be superb. Stones at a 6.1. Rudiger's 1 yellow card away from a suspension. I don't care. Bellingham looks like he's given everything. Not yet, he hasn't. Benfica a better team than Man City? I think so. I think so. City are frauds. Should I start my main save now or wait until full release? I would always advise to wait until full release, man. There are problems in the game, so that's the whole point of this early access beta period. Is to find them, get them ironed out for full release. So Veli, I would say wait, personally. This is not my great block to deny Haaland. This is not my full save. I won't be doing a main save with Madrid. This is a whole mess around, basically. See if Strikerless works. See if I can get Jude the Ballon d'Or. See if I can, you know. My advice would always be wait. Kind of really cool Man City nap in here. JF Smith with the follow. Thank you very much, man. Sent you a double news flash in Discord. Thank you. Rubiales banned for 3 years. W. 𝘕𝗎𝗘𝗘𝗏. I don't know who that is off the top of my head, but Aston Villa legend. Club's all-time record appearance holder. Dies aged 81. 81. JF Smith, my main save is going to be with Weston-super-Mare. They are in the 6th tier of English football, the Vanarama National League South. And there you go. CT will pop you a little answer right there. I want that graphic. I want this graphic. Isn't it cute? Yoink. Play the goal graphic. Got to be done. Oh, go on then. Any excuse, Marco.
I'm off now. Off to sunny Western Super-Mare.
Super-Mare. Super-Mare. Quote tweet. Things just got spicy. ... Lol, 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 lol. Can you show the tactic? Yeah, man. There it is. Strikerless. Loving my Manchester United save at the moment. Sold Bruno Fernandes for 210 mil to 𝗕𝗏𝗧. Completely reinvented the team. Who'd you go with, man? Who'd you go with, JF? Love it. Puts a smile on my face every time. Ah, that's good, man. You'll get bored of it when the actual save's on. I can guarantee you. And that is Winnie the Pooh I'm seeing. Vern Bob, I'm loving everyone's vibes today. Your vibes are unrivaled. We're going to give everyone 2 days rest. We're going to rotate against Espanyol. And hopefully advance into the Champions League semi-finals. That one. Then I want the tree, where we would take on Atleti. Monday vibes. It seems it. It's great. I'm really enjoying it. Everyone's been fantastic today. Can he complain? Interest in the game is at an all-time high. Who won the Ballon d'Or? Haaland, Mbappe, KDB. Okay. Next award period. Oh, so Jude's, these dates represent the time period in which the award will next be appraised. So Jude is doing his thing until the end of this year. Okay. Okay. Had our intake come in. Sold Varane for 179 million and Casemiro for 200 to Saudi on my offline save. That is a joke, Nav. Michael Williams. Looks pretty good to me, boy. Let's give you a contract. Navalis. Maybe he's the offspring of Gareth Bale. Legendary Real Madrid man. 𝗕𝗏𝗡𝗘𝗬, 𝗕𝗏𝗡𝗘𝗬, Cruz, 𝗕𝗏𝗡, oh my gosh. Jeez. That is raucous. That is raucous. Exactly, CT. Jens Stage. Okay. Not the type of player I would sign, but yeah. He looks like a good body for sure. Good squad player. Depends what you were doing. If you're playing like a 4-3-3 with a DM, then yeah, perfect. Big lad, wins the ball. I mean, 𝗕𝗏𝗡 can do that job really well. How was 𝗕𝗏𝗡𝗘? A player I do want to sign at some point this year. Not in this save. Won't sign him here, I don't think. I mean, we could sign him here, maybe. Could sign him here. Right, we are going to go full rotation. Because you can play everywhere, pretty much comes in wherever for whoever. Thuram is only okay. Only okay. Interesting. Right, we are going to take on Espanyol. The chair is going to do the first half, gang. BRB. How's my Google Drive opened? Interesting. Pretty sure you have two players with half energy and injured during this match? Yeah, that's the vibe. Yeah, I know we've got injured players. We've got injured players, we've got tired players. 𝗕𝗙𝗡𝗘 and 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜 are coming back from injuries, so yeah, that's what's going on there. We're rotating to make sure that we can get through the Champions League. Given our league position, I was kind of happy to somewhat throw this one. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜 scored on his return. I'm basically trying to rest my starting 11 as much as I can in this game. I can see 𝗕𝗙𝗡𝗃's almost dead on his ass. He's going to have to carry on. I missed the 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜 goal. So. Oh, good finish. Good finish, Arda. Very good first half. It seems like Espanyol are playing quite nice, though. From what I have seen. Seems like it's a bit more of a well-rounded game, but we'll take it, boys. We'll take it. You gon' take it. Why have I said that? Why have I said that? I'll tell you what. 𝗲𝗏𝗏 has not played... 𝗲𝗏𝗏 has not played as much football as you would think for a player of his caliber since coming back from his cruciate injury. Speaking of, he gives away a penalty there. I mean, we're going to VAR, but we know it's going to be a pen. We're going to VAR, but it really doesn't matter. Come on, Canizares. This is your moment. This is your perfect moment. Never mind. Never mind. Espanyol. Jamal Lowe scores his first goal of the season and his first goal for Espanyol. Okay. Okay. I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm fine with a draw here. Oh, Nav. It. You gon' take it. Take it. Fuck's sake. I'll send that in my work chat. Cheers now. Someone call an ambulance for 𝗕𝗙𝗏. 𝗕𝗙𝗏's fine. He's young. Loves the game time. I'm going to put my dicky. Can we snatch 3 points here? Would be huge. 𝗕𝗏𝗏. On your aim, Danny. Oh, fire's over. Oh, no, never mind. Keeper saved it. João Neves off for 𝗕𝗏𝗏. Nope. Who's getting the ball here? Cancelo? João Cancelo takes his man on, gives it back to Rooney. Cross comes over towards 𝗕𝗏𝗏. Pacheco comes and claims. Still going on though. We're still trying. This team's out on their arse, but they're still creating. 𝗫𝗠𝗏𝗏. Oh, how has he not hit that harder than that? How has he not just absolutely honed that into the back of the net? 93rd minute, we are in possession. In Barcelona against Espanyol. Rodrigo has it wide right. Back into Dani Ceballos, into 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗑. Back to Rodrigo. Inside foot on the instep. Over the bar. Over the bar. Right, full time. We'll take a 1-1 on the road. Espanyol's a good place to get a point. We are now 6 points clear with the same amount of games played as Barca. This is why I was resting everyone, basically, guys. This is why I was resting everyone, because our next hood has birthday to forget. Nah, it's not a birthday to forget. This is why I rested everybody. Because not only do we have Man City in the Champions League, I just kind of want to just make sure that everything's fine and that we get through. But then we do have Atleti in the Copa del Rey final straight after. Rúben Dias is not registered for the Champions League. What? Grealish is suspended. Rodri suspended. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, baby. To be fair, Espanyol didn't score from open play. They only scored a penalty. Get through is 5-0. Broken leg on Rúben Dias. Was there a broken leg? Surely not. There was a broken leg on Rúben Dias. I was looking up here and there was nothing on him. Carl, that's a hell of a sight. How have you gotten so far, mate? First season? Nah, this is second season, mate. Second season. First season, we went unbeaten in La Liga. We went unbeaten in La Liga, 98 points, won the league by 10, which I don't see us hitting this time around, obviously, because we've lost 3 games. But last year we drew 8, so maybe. But we bottled the Champions League last season. We went out in the round of 16 to Man City. So we've kind of progressed a little bit, which is quite nice. Yeah, lots of turnover in players, to be honest. Ferland Mendy gone, David Alaba gone. Who else have I sold, chat? I can't even think. I've had a lot of transfers happen. Obviously, the players that I've brought in are like Musiala. I've spent money on Trent, Alexander-Arnold, Antonio Silva, Diomande, Ruben Neves, 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗑, 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏. So we've gone in and we've kind of rejuvenated, kind of like boosted this squad up even more. And I'm feeling quite good about it. What's wrong with Trent? Unhappy at your failure to improve your handling of team talks. Okay. Balin's installed his doorbell. Things you love to see, guys. I wonder if that means that Trent's going to demand a transfer. That'd be funny if he did. Jala. Have they made it so this year appealing a red card to the FA actually has a chance of a ban? I've not actually tried it yet, to be honest. I've not actually tried it. Oh, 6-6. Up the doorbell. Trent Carrizzoni's going in the bin. Valid. Valid. If he doesn't want to win his second Champions League at second club. When I sold Fernandes for 210, my main two targets were Pedri, who I had agreed 150 million but signed a new contract, and Musiala, who Bayern rejected a 230 million pound bid for. Yikes. What logo pack do you have, and how easy was it to install? Very, and I have just the solution for you, my friend. I have just the solution for you. Are you on Windows or are you on Mac? 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜𝗓. I've definitely butchered that. Are you on Windows or are you on you are on Windows? Hold the line, caller. I have just the video for you, boss. Just the video. There you go. That's the link to the video where I explain the pack that I have, why I have that one, and actually install it on this computer. So that is exactly what you would see right here, right now. So it's trying to put Bellingham in centre mid, which is a no from me, chat. Neves, I think. Didn't know you had YouTube. Jesus. Love the comments of didn't work. Yeah, well, I've started getting a bit more rude with those, HC, which is like, well, it does work because it's on my computer. So, like, you've obviously done something wrong, is kind of the response I'm giving people now. Which is kind of true. Like, I've installed it on both my machines, Windows and Mac. We cannot allow for complacency to undo all the good work done in the first leg. Here we go, baby. Let's go, baby. Is there another link except the one from Football Manager graphics? I mean, if you Google them, the process will still be the same. What on earth have you tried there, Jude? The process will still be the same, regardless of what pack you use. I mean, I use the ones from Sort It Out SI. I pay the £10 a year to have stuff on there, have stuff on my computer from them. I use more than just graphics from those guys, so I see it as a worthy investment. As I said, I'm sure you can find free ones. And it's not your fault if people can't follow instructions. True. Yeah, I agree. If you follow the instructions, it does work. I tend to agree. Well, that's going quite well, isn't it, Balin, to be honest? That's going quite well. How are we doing, Eunice? Oh, wait, if you pay the £10 a year, they have their own download link. Yeah, they sure do. On Sort It Out SI, yeah. And you can get everything from Sort It Out SI as well. 0-0. Keeping it quiet at the Etihad. Oh, does it, Queenie? Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I always use Sort It Out SI for my stuff. Who you got winning the Ballon d'Or? My thoughts are with Messi. Somehow got my player to play in the Viaplay Cup semi-final and Rangers B fixture on the same day. How have you managed that? Oh, of course you do, Balin. Of course you do. I'm probably going to mod this into some sort of 4-2-3-1, probably, or maybe a 4-3-3. João Cancelo gives away a penalty. Sad. Courtois doesn't really dive. Haaland scores his 39th goal of the season. That's cute. Also less than Jude. Makes it 5-1 on aggregate. Ultimately, I'm not too disappointed about losing on the night at Man City. Keepers do that a lot this year. What, kind of like just body faint and don't really go anywhere. Jamal Musiala has absolutely sold Kyle Walker an absolute dream there. Tchouaméni gets deflected. Poor Ederson. Poor Ederson. Man City 1, Real Madrid 6. Oof. I happened to clear my team before the fixture took place, but didn't notice the fact he's already played on match. Is what it is. Is what it is. We will ignore the Nacho potential suspension. John Stones is the libero today. Musiala still semi on that comeback from injury, so we'll take him off. 𝗕𝗏𝗏 comes on for him. Kind of letting Jude do his thing a bit, even though he's not playing very well at a 6.4. Kind of letting him do his thing. And here he comes. Chance to atone. Good save, Ederson. Good move from Jude, though. Good move from Jude. Ball to Rooney. Goes into the penalty area, despite that not being the corner routine that I have set up. And João Cancelo, the man who gave away the penalty, is now injured. Right, Valentin Barco comes on, but I only have one more stoppage, so I need to make other changes now if they're going to happen. João Neves for Dani Ceballos as well. And I think Jude is going to come off. No, he's not. No, he's not. Everyone else is knackered. Let's do this instead then. Fede. Move Tchouaméni into midfield. Bring on Diamande at CDM. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that's enough to close this game out now. Supreme, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream as we dump Manchester City out of the Champions League, baby. Unlucky Pep, you bold fraud. Unlucky Pep. People were saying when the draw happened, winner wins the Champions League. We didn't deserve anything, says Pep the bold fraud. An extra 9 mil. It's a Madrid derby in the Champions League semi-finals. João Cancelo is injured. Varane wants United to sign Tchouaméni. Not happening. Not happening, chaps. Not happening at all. Oh, gosh. Right, so now we have a lot of battles against Atleti. We have the Copa del Rey final. We have the Champions League semis. Our record against Atletico is good. Our record against Atletico is good as things stand, but I said that before we took on Barcelona, and we did lose. So, whole squad, training, rest, 2 days. Before the Copa del Rey final would be trophy number 1 of the season. Our transfer budget, I've just seen it out the corner of my eye, chat. Have a guess our transfer budget. Have a guess what our transfer budget is. Because we will do a season 3, probably. Yeah, I reckon I could get a season 3 in before the game comes out. 80 mil, says HC. 130. Of course, it's like an auction. 150, says Diesel. And Nav. 300. 300 million, says Courtney. 200 million, says JF. 115. How we doing, Mitch? It's 207 million. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗘𝗬, thank you very much for the follow, my friend. $207. Seems like a lot. Seems like a lot. Okay. We're still Bill in debt, but 207 million, not too shabby, Alonso. Time to go big and buy the best CDM in the world, 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗓. Love having the game crash on the day during the Champions League anthem. Yikes. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗓, Exeter City's finest. Potato, thank you very much for the follow, my friend. New board cut link with Dortmund. Silly. Silly. Seems a bit silly to me. JD, thank you very much for the follow. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗓, thank you very much. It's 207 million, 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗓. 207 million. And also, sorry about the ads. Any transfer targets for Season 3? Well, we do have this man coming in on a free. Don't know if you guys have heard of him. LA Knight's currently in the way, but... Cody as well, thank you very much for the follow. SC. SCFC. Stockport County? He looks almost as good as 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗓. 485 followers to go. Let's go. Can we do that before main game comes out? That'd be cool, wouldn't it? I have to reset again. Renier injured, out for 4 months. I am telling you, chat. This season, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've had 10 major injuries. 10. We have 49 injuries. We're expected a total of 72. More are getting injured in training now. What face pack do you use? I use the cut it out face pack, cut it out mega pack, or whatever it's called, because they are run ragged. I'm trying to rest them. Injuries are a joke. My only real complaint this year. Yeah. Got loads of broken feet. 20,015 out of 25. 2015 out of 2,500. Nice. Keep going, gang. When do you actually think the full game will drop? Well, they've said it's coming out on the 6th, Harvey, so it'll be out on the 6th. I don't know what time, but if you've got early access, your game will just update. Whenever they push it live, the game will just update. Unless you're in it, and then you'll have to close it and open. Yeah. Week today. I think the injuries are quite realistic, personally. I suffer, but not to that extent. So, like, I don't know if I go on my medical center. The number of injuries I'm fine with. The severity of the injuries, I'm not. Like, 𝗕𝗨𝗡, broken hand. Like, sprained knee ligaments, that happens. Broken upper arm for my backup goalkeeper. Damaged cruciates for Rodrigo. Broken lower... Like, the ones I'm salty about are Musiala and Rodrigo. Cruciates and a broken lower leg. One happened in a match, one happened in training. That's the one I'm salty about. Right. Basically full strength minus 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗓 for this game. I'm actually going to swap Barco in. Right. Copa del Rey final, chat. Do we win back-to-back Copa del Reys? We won it last year. And I'm hoping we can get the dub. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗓, Savic. Okay. Reminds me I'm old. Jeez. Nothing wrong with that, Balin, mate. It's not being old, it's wisdom. It's wisdom. Nah, they wouldn't do that. If they've actually said a date that the main game is coming out, so like I don't see them like dropping it early. especially on a Friday. Hello from Serbia. Hello, Stevie G. Definitely not Stevie G, but hello from Serbia, my friend. I'm loving this TV camera angle. Pulled out. This much better. I can see more. See more butts. Barco round the corner to Tony Rudiger, of all people. Back into Trent, who strikes it immediately. Oh, Trent Alexander-Arnold in the 2nd minute of the Copa del Rey. Being dragged along by 2 English blokes. Are you going for the show, are you, Nav? The meet-up? Love it. Rudy is where he should be. You're winning it. I hope so. This year, the Saudi teams are offering man money. Very true. Oh. How are we doing, 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜? How do you work out your own tactics, mate? I always struggle to just end up copying someone else. I mean, that's going to be very rich coming from me, because I usually use GYR's stuff to like promo his tactics on the channel. But this one's one of mine. To be honest, it's like watching stuff like this is just kind of like, it's good to just sit and watch the game and look for patterns and stuff. 𝗕𝗚𝗡𝗘𝗚 progressing well. Yeah, he's doing really well. 50 mil for 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜. Is that not realistic? I don't know. Looks so similar to 𝗕𝗨𝗪. Yeah, like 𝗕𝗚𝗡𝗚 is very good. I think he'll be much cheaper than 𝗕𝗨𝗪. Is it only in your world that the Saudi teams offer loads? Because I've not seen it in my save. This one is a real world save, and they've been slinging it about a decent amount. Why have you kept Nacho? Just because he's a very good squad player and a team leader. So for morale purposes, Ivan, rather than anything else. Who's your team you support in real life? I'm a Bristol City supporter, JF. And we just sacked Nigel Pearson, so I'm buzzing. Stupid decision. Stupid decision. Musiala, round the corner to Jude. Go on, Jude. Make it 2. Oh, good save, Oblak. I would say so, but usually in FM you never get more than 30. Yeah. Yeah, Stevie, for me, the just player movement is just infinitely better. I would always say that that is a huge thing. Player movement, the match engine just feels really, really different. Are you going to do a Bristol City save? Probably not. Probably not. Did Alex Scott leave City? Yes, he did. He's a Bournemouth player playing in the Premier League. Gareth Ainsworth is available. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜, how very dare you? Don't you... Go on, Jude. Come on.
Here's Bellingham, who's got laser-guided focus.
Is Trent offside? Silver? Sam Bell, Academy graduate, mate. Goal disallowed. Went to buy him and was gutted. Yeah, he's a Bournemouth player now, mate. It cost you about 70 mil. Okay. Yeah, Silver stood right in front of Oblak there. That has to get disallowed. Bellingham's given everything. Sorry, Jude. Not in finals, mate. Not in finals. I will rest you the next game. John Eustace to get it. I mean, he is Bookie's favourite at the moment. I wouldn't be overly opposed to that. I don't know. Someone asked me earlier who I would want, like, ideal scenario, and I was like, I just don't seem to know. Like if you said, oh, you can have kind of like anyone realistic in the world, who would you take? I just genuinely don't know anymore. Mariba seems to always get the transfer list. Yes, I picked him up in the Rangers video that I did at the weekend for 675k, something like that. 10 minutes to go. See if we can actually lift this Copa del Rey. Go on, Vinny. Go on, Vinny. Oh, ball's bouncing around. Jude! It doesn't matter. It falls to Musiala. How much did you pay Trent? Lots. We paid 150 mil for Trent. Eustace is probably the best safe option at the moment. I would say so as well. Tried to get him for 1.6, but contract negotiations broke down. We're solid defensively at the moment, but Atleti are pushing. Good pass. Outside of the post, that's unlucky. Is this a sign of things to come in our Champions League fixture as well? 5 minutes to go here. 2-0 up in the Copa del Rey final. Working a routine. They got 3 men up here. Neves, Silva goes for a strike because there were no other real options for Antonio Silva there. Goes for the strike directly. Goes just wide. Not fully against it. Great interception, Jude Bellingham. Put the pressure on him, especially with Koke, who's got a slight knock as well. Thomas Lemar, good pass. He's surely offside. Referee, surely offside. They're running back normally, which usually means no. But my boys are going backwards. Let's go, baby. Goal disallowed. It's offside. Excelente. It's another trophy in the bank, boys. It's the first one of the season. It's the second time winning it. We are Copa del Rey champions. And here comes the trophy lift, gang. Oh. I love this angle for trophy lifts, by the way. So much better for rebuilds. The face on trophy lift. The face on trophy lift. Big fan. Right, Copa del Rey secured. Let us get the dub. Right, that's about as comprehensive as it gets. That does give them the old we owe them team talk, but 2-0 in the final. Love to see it. Didn't really offer a huge amount. Board are happy with the Copa del Rey victory. It's thrice in a row. We've got Alaves in the league in 3 days, so we need to give the team some resticles. Training, rest, 2 days. Everybody have some rest. Did I just see Musiala's back up to a 3-star player as well? Did I just see Musiala's back up to a 3-star player? A 5-star player? Yeah. I got 4 5-star players in this team, gang. That is nuts. That is absolutely nuts. You like restarting after Christmas? I don't like doing it too early in season. Oh, you like resting after Christmas? Sorry. Yes. Yeah. Ideally, I mean, loads of my saves that I do are in England, so usually you don't get chance to rest per se, but if you can, yeah, 100%. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜 is back, baby. 29 goals and 11 assists for Arda as well. That is crazy. Gang, start thinking of like elite tier left backs. 𝗬𝗪, yeah, he's doing really well. Attribute-wise, his spread's fantastic. Attribute-wise, his spread is fantastic. Wow. Man United versus PSG on the other side as well. It's another big injury, man. Injured through wear and tear. For a guy who's not even playing. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. Okay. Let's do some rotation against 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗓. Full rotation in the next game. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗓 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗓 could be interesting for sure. I mean, in theory, right? There's no one who's like off limits. And with 207 million, I can kind of just like be like, who do I want? Yeah, no, I don't think that's the level. I mean, Josko Gvardiol. Alaba. I think this will be the one. I think this will be the one. Yeah. Yeah, definitely not Leif Davies. Not the guy from Ipswich. Craig. How we doing, boss? How's it been today, mate? Talk to me. Good, bad, shite. Talk to me. Theo Hernandez as well. Mark Roberts from... No. Does Alphonso Davies have 17 cross-in? Nope. I mean, there we go. There you go. This is a much stronger team than I was expecting to play against 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗓, but... we do what we do. We'll get game time into people today. We'll rest the next one. We absolutely annihilated them last game, so. Roberts is so elite, he found himself on a Murph FM led bench. Well, that kind of says it all, doesn't it, really? Bad and shite the same thing. I'd say shite is worse, but I guess that's fair. Oh, they're trying a routine like ours. That's actually quite nice. Oh, he's offside. Naff all to do today. Can't make it up. Has your boss been in touch, Craig? Alright, stop on Barcelona second. Nice. Not too bad, that, Giles, now. Not too bad. Antonio Silva. Keeper. Oh, dear. Yeah, I think I'm going to go and buy Alphonso Davies just because lol. I think I'll buy Alphonso Davies just because funny, innit? Go on, Fetty. Out to Vinny. Ceballos, Jude fires it into the side net. Unlucky Judy. Oh, it's gone down as a save, is it? Okay, well, we have a corner then. Still no new contract? Yikes. You can request one, right? Where you going, Jude? Out to 𝗕𝗨𝗪𝗓. It was a good pass. I'd just request one, mate. I'd just request one through your board. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗓's being very strong in this game, considering we battered them. Consider we battered them in the game at the 𝗫𝗪𝗠. And this is the thing about rolling momentum over. You need to kind of balance it nicely. You need to find the right balance between playing these games, keeping momentum high, Not getting players injured. Well done, Jude. Great interception. Musiala. Fede Valverde was through on goal. Forces it straight at the keeper. Bloody straight at him. This is where I'm going to get accused of. Oh. Thought I was going to get accused of save scumming on the YouTube vid. Alas, we did not. I'm going to say I'm not happy. He's managed to stay quiet today. Good. I think I said no to the last one. Is there a reason why you said no to the contract, Jazz, now? Is there a reason for it? Oh, tired today, chat. Big run this morning. Knackered. Got bloody incline walk tomorrow, which is yuck. Winners. Yeah, why would you? I'm just curious. Why would you say no to the last one? Oh, my eye. My eye. Alaves are going to score here. Ooh. 140 kilo back squat this morning. Jesus Christ, Craig. Fair play, mate. Do you go to the gym for that, or have you got your gear at home? We'd love a rack at home. We keep putting off buying one because we're like, oh yeah, well, when we move, we'll get it sorted. When we move, we'll get it sorted. CrossFit gym, nice. We keep it because we've got like a treadmill. Louise has got her Peloton. We've got like some dumbbells and a bench and stuff. But like we keep saying, oh, when we move, we'll buy our own stuff at home because we've got the space. We could do it, but at the moment, Vinny's offside. I'm kind of 70% sure he's offside. Yeah, we just keep saying we'll do it when we move. We'll do it when we move, and it's going a bit longer than we would have liked in terms of not moving. So, do I try and win this game? Yeah, I probably should, shouldn't I? Swap those over. Vinny at 6.5 off. Rodrigo on. Ceballos off. Camavinga on. Nacho off. Barco on. Right, triple sub. Not a good offer. I genuinely don't look at anything like that in FM. Save scum and complete, and now I'm back to where my game crashed. Did you get the same results? Did you just holiday it, James? Good pass into 𝗕𝗓𝗘𝗓. On your own, Judy. Yeah. He's just that guy, man. He is just that guy. He is just that guy. Musiala into Camavinga, who's on his return from injury. Left-footed cross, cut back. Oh, that's a great save. The move was great. Jude putting it back into Musiala. The move was good. Jude back to Trent. Is offside. How are we doing, Track? Just whilst I'm still off work, really, mate. It'll change very soon. Later this week, in fact. Now's a better time for numbers, though, not gonna lie to you. Played the game once, didn't get the same result, so holidayed it 4 times to get the same outcome. Result itself very different. Outcome's the main thing, isn't it? I tell you what, 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗘𝗚, he's some boy. He's got some tackers on him. He's got some tackers on him. Swing. Into the back of the net. Makes it 2-0. We've made this harder than it needed to be honest. But we get the win. We get the win. Plus 85 in terms of the goal difference now. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗘𝗚 set for goal bonus, for fuck's sake. Bloody goal bonus. Yeah, Trek, I don't know how you give a shout out on YouTube, but I wish I could. How's things your end, boss? Anyway, Trek, you are ticking over all right? How you finding... Someone like you, I reckon, will love this game. Thoughts? Title race heads to the wire, does it? I think I'm 5 points clear with a game in hand, to be honest. They do play shitters, though. We do also play said shitters. Cadiz is not a game I'm looking forward to. Good, mate. Glad to hear it. Dani Carvajal's being approached at the end of his contract. Okay. Barcelona are going to play Girona now. So that means they're going to move another game behind. They did win, though. Game is tremendous. I thought you would enjoy it. I thought a man like yourself would enjoy it. I thought you would enjoy it. Right, we're going to full rotate for this game at home against the team in 19th before the Champions League semi-final. Also at home. An all Madrid Champions League semi-final. Need to put my oven on for dinner. I got scouts later. Love that. What's on the menu? What's on the menu? Rotated, full rotation, wallet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Craig with the sub as well. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Subscribed.
Yeah, you don't need to do that, man. You definitely don't need to do that. Fish and chips, huge. I had fish and chips and the chippy on Saturday. It was lush. After I finished streaming, went and got fish and chips. It was lush. Spent the afternoon doing a Cruyff 3-4-3. Ooh. Ooh. Game allows so much more. Yes, it does. It does. I've not played around with stuff too much. To be honest. There's something I want to try for my draft setup with like a libero at the back for me kind of doing a bit more and kind of moving up and occupying a DM position is something I do want to try this year. But yeah, like I'm not going to touch a draft for a couple months, to be honest. So yeah, Craig, that was, you genuinely didn't need to do that with the sub, mate. I really appreciate that. But yeah. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜. There's his goal bonus, chat. There's his goal bonus. Anyone seen 95k evaporate that quickly? My libero centre backs got 5th in the goal 50 best players in the world. Jeez. Think I'll jump in a few Cosa Cups and see how things are playing. Nice, mate. Ooh, ball bouncing around. Canizares does not fill me with a lot of confidence, chat. Free kick. I've seen Freddy bang these, but Valentin Barco, not fully convinced. There's the woodwork. Goes behind. Again, chat, we don't need to do lots here. We don't need to do lots. We just need to kind of tick things over, get the 3 points, Continue on. Move on. Is what it is. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗓 opens it up onto his more favoured left foot. Does he have a shot in him? No. Oh, Parko. Track, I'm 100% up for that. 100% up for that. We usually do one at Christmas as well, which is like for charity and stuff like that. We'll do like a swear jar and shit if you're up for that as well. I mean, I'm happy to do that. Get a couple tinnies in. My missus is away for her Christmas do in November at some point. Benjamin Sesko's a bit good, yeah. Although saying that, I was gonna say get a couple of beers in. I'm firmly on Guinness at the moment. Hounding the Guinness. Another free kick? Question mark. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜. Big Arda. Schwing! Goes over. Christmas dues in November should be illegal. It's because she works for an energy company, chat. I'm having 6 weeks off. Jeez. Fair. Spooky evening with scouts. Nice. Strict Guinness diet? Yep. Have we ever seen how good 𝗪𝗔𝗍 is this year? Looks an incredible DLF. Josh 𝗪𝗔𝗍. Is he good? It's always like it felt like a bit of a beanpole for me. It's always felt like a little bit of a beanpole. All good, Robert, mate. How's your Newcastle save going, pal? Oh, that's silly from 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗓. Oh, that's a pen. Oh my god. Calamity after calamity after calamity, that. This playlist is pretty good. I don't listen to the rock one very often. My work's having a black tie Christmas do in London with lots of other companies at the same venue. I'm definitely not going. Sounds bloody awful. Yep. Yeah, I'd be the same, mate. That. Oh, shared venue? Because, yeah, that's just absolute horse. This is a no from me. I'm going to mine, but mine's smaller. If they did like a... If they did a bigger one... Because my company's based in Paris, technically. If they did like a company global one in Paris, I would almost unequivocally not go. Why don't you play manager mode on EAFC? Because I think it's poo, Eunice. I do not like it. I would 100% resign instead of going to that. Yeah, exactly. These boys know. These boys know. Okay, we get the dub. That's about as good as you're likely to see. He's had a massive boost, has 𝗪𝗏. I will have a look. Joshua 𝗪𝗏𝗍. Oh, wow! Yeah, he is much better this year. What's prompted this bump? Does anyone know? Does anyone know what's prompted that? Seems silly. Seems silly. He's doing well in Italy. Is he now? Striker list is a bit good. Similar to what I'm doing, Nav. Similar. Similar. I wish FM24 had the same type of graphics. Yeah, I mean, they will improve for FM25, but it will never hit that level. Chat, I'm going to pop everyone on rest for 2 days, and I'm going to go and get myself a cup of tea for this Champions League final. Killing it with a 4-2-3-1 Swans Alona. May. Big fan. Big fan. CT, well, you would, because you're a Hoydonk fanboy.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
You can't see me, Murph. You can't see me. Anyone else doing fine at home but can't buy a win away? Nah, sadly not, Archie. I just, yeah, we just seem to win. John Hood, exactly. How we doing, Murph? How we doing, boss? It's just pre-season. I'm killing my opponents 18-0 and 19-0. Yeah, but are you playing anyone good? That is the question, Robert. That is the question. That is the question. No scouts? It's been cancelled? No. Why is that? Just gone back for a few bits, finally chilling. Proper playing United. Jeez. First season when Newcastle finished 4th after being top at midway. Yeah, some of the big teams really do tick in. I've noticed that with Man City, they do really tick into gear. Accrington Stanley. Who are they? Exactly. Right, gang. Champions League semi-finals. Are we ready? Nav, if you haven't already, can you give Murph a shout out, please? Right. Shout out 𝗕𝗨𝗏. Right. Good. Fuck's sake. Also, I totally didn't rip off Hood's tactic. Yeah, he's very different, Murph. Very different. You definitely don't see the triple shadow striker at all. Yeah, I can't wait for you to see it, Murph. I can't wait for you to see it. Look at this. Look at this front five of mine. Look at that. 2 4.5-star players and there's 3 5-star buttes. Did you do a Grimsby Town save? Manager's just been sacked, IRL. Grimsby Town. Now, if I'm dipping further down into England, then I would probably go down the route of Yeovil or Scunthorpe before Grimsby. Excuse me, Mr. Streamer. You seem to have forgotten a striker. I know, right? What am I like, chat? What am I like? What am I like? We're getting ready for the UCL, though. Here we go, baby. Scunthorpe. Their fall has been worse. Grimsby just haven't really done anything. I'm getting really into the Champions League music right now because I know I'm not going to see it for a while in game otherwise. Went to Scunthorpe game on a spare Saturday last year. Never been to a more toxic atmosphere of a game. I've also done Scunthorpe away. Shithole. Can confirm. Not good. It's a nice sunny day though, so I've experienced worse in that regard, but... Vinny. Shed. Yeah. Got me a nice cup of tea. Chat. Ready for some ASMR? Worse than Swindon? No, nothing's worse than Swindon. My fucking asshole's not as bad as Swindon. Scunthorpe is a dive, true. Or Luton. Swindon's worst track, guarantee you. Jude out of his body. Oh, gets tackled by Hermoso. We're going to have to do some defending here. Never mind, we've got Jude Bellingham. 4 shots, none on target just yet. This is disappointing in the home leg, by the way, in the Champions League. We need a job done in the home leg if we can. Obviously, both fixtures are in Madrid. Not immediately, CT. Give me at least 6 seasons. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜, mate, honestly. If you've not been to Swindon, don't. Jude goes down. Chesterfield's old ground before they knocked it down was an utter heap. Yes, I think I've been there as well. Are we getting a penalty? It is awarded. I didn't actually see what happened here. Jamal Musiala, the man who broke his leg earlier in the season, sends 𝗕𝗏𝗧 the wrong way. Yes. I'm not fucking leaving. Still here. Yes, G. No current plans. I would, yeah, as I said, Trek, I would advise against. When you play Western-super-Mare, you'll be my local team. Hampton Richmond, nice. Ipswich in the League Cup final, as you do. Hi, G. Since you said about the fullbacks easing off, Gareth, this tactic's gone next level. Good save, 𝗕𝗏𝗧. I'd like 3 here. Where do you think Junior Krupi would play best, by the way? I'm playing him as a striker in a save I'm doing. I do see your logo, Jazz, now. I've been known to do a thing. Yeah. Gareth knows his way around a tactic. Gareth knows his way around a tactic. This has been kind of one-way traffic, chat, but we did only beat them 2-0 in the Copa del Rey final a couple of weeks ago. In-game Bellingham. Oh, he's just it. He's just that guy.
Bellingham, who's got laser-guided focus and is jinking and weaving and scoring a sensational goal. Another to add to the collection for Jude Bellingham.
Receives the throw as well, chat. And then look at his movement. Just completely unmarked. Picks the ball up. Yes, please. Thank you. Jude. Thank you. Good night. Much love. The Swans tactic for FM24 is kicking. Yeah. Gareth. Balin, send it to Gareth. He'll like to see that. Open your body, Jude. Oi, 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 oi. Right. We are at home. We are at home. Continue. Persevere. Push on. Morata injured. Jude's going to receive the ball from Barco here. Draws the man. Gives it back to Barco. We're kind of struggling to get that shot off originally. Antonio Silva forces a good save from Oblak. Ball's still in the air, though. Ball was still in the air. It was a dangerous one, for sure. I'd like us to push on. I'd love another. This time, Jude. This time, you got more space. Oh.
Here's Bellingham, who's got laser-guided focus and is jinking and weaving and scoring a sensational goal. Another to add to the collection for Jude Bellingham. The boy wonder is at it again.
43rd of the season. Yes. Yes, backwards, Ryan. I'm not even playing a striker. They're overrated. Imagine how many he'd have, chat. Imagine how many he'd have if he could take a penalty. Imagine how many he'd have if he could take a penalty. Oh, we are not done here. Rodrigo scores his 4th goal of the season. Just number 4 for Rodrigo. Unfortunately, I think Rodrigo is going to be the one who is going to have to move out of this team. Can confirm strikers are overrated. True. You're going to need the Jude art? Mate, I think I might. I think I love him. How much of a dono to release Jude and Vinny? Nah, we won't be doing that, mate. I almost lost Vinny on a free, but not by choice. Unfollowed. Bellingham was class in the recent Clasico. He was. Welcome to the Love Club. Yeah, Murph is president of the Jude Bellingham Love Club. Hatters for Belling. Come on, Judy, baby. Slot a hat-trick for me. For Daddy. From there. Go on, Jude. Go on. Go on. Go on.
Cheeky, cheeky.
Wow. Fucking hell, he's a joke. Oh. Boys. Don't you miss Sky coverage of La Liga? Miss the highlight show? Yeah, you just see it all on Twitter now, don't you? Could say I loved him as a kid, but that means cancelled. Yeah, that's a bit of a...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit of a... That's a bit of a yikes. Anyway, hat-trick for Jude Bellingham. The perfect 10. In a Champions League semi-final, no less. 5-0 up in the first leg. Again. We did that against Man City as well, gang. Right, I got 10 million in the bank for Birmingham for tomorrow night's stream. Nice. Is this where you're talking Krupi? Where can I get this tactic? It's not out yet. It's not out yet. I might... Gareth, if you are thinking of moving Thursday, I might just release this. Does Jude have loves big matches? I don't know, because I don't have that... I don't have a skin that will tell me that. Shall I do that then, G? Just release one of my own? Just a big photo of Jude on the front. Just like... Streamer would like my skin. That's true. Oh, you can see it in reports, can't you? He is a world-class player. He's consistent. Doesn't say anything about big matches, though. Yeah, there you go. See, these are people who know more about the game than me. Yeah, I'm alright doing that then, G. Let's do that. Wow.
Cheeky, cheeky.
Oh dear. Wow. As I've not shown him for a little hot second. Here's Jude. Actually, what I'm going to do, gang, is I'm going to take him off a penalty take him. Is it just shooting that does long shots? It is. Right, I'm gonna put him I'm gonna put him on shooting. Like, he's got 15 finishing already, but I want him to bump those long shots up. 13's rookie numbers. Do you have a fave German team? Also, could you do a Dortmund rebuild? I don't really, Tom. I wouldn't say favorite German team. You will see some German team action on the channel once the main game comes out. With a man who's in the chat as well.
Steve Hood is a tactical genius.
There he is, calling me a tactical genius. Mr. Murph FM. When the network game enters its third iteration. I might have to keep this one on the back burner for the network game. I didn't even get a voice clip. What would you like me to say, Murph? I'll do you a voice clip. I'll do you one properly. What would you like? I mean, Harvey's just in there with just insta embarrassment. Wow, Trek with a rogue one there. Won the Champions League 7-0 with Arsenal versus Inter. That's quite impressive. That's quite impressive. Who are Spurs?
What do we think of Tottenham? What do we think of shit?
This doesn't hold as much weight this year.
Thank you.
That's all right. Can tell you're northern, mate. You have a dainty mug, not a big Sports Direct mug. Yeah. It's got little doggos on it. 101 Dalmatian dogs. Steve C. WhatsApp. Oh, I've left my phone in the kitchen. Hold on. Oh no.
PC flip flaps.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no, no. Oh.
Let me send that to track. Murph, do I have your permission to forward the track? Penetration is key. Wow. Here it is, track. Just what you want. There you go. Murph, get him to say, let's get it in from deep. I would do that separately. From when you go long and hit early crosses. See, I would think Murph would want me to moan about his set pieces or something to that effect. Henry, you don't want to know, bro. You don't want to know. You really don't want to know. Oh, dearie me. Well, good job I'm only going for another half an hour, gang. Because this has turned into anarchy. Right. We'll rotate against 𝗕𝗏𝗧. Go in hard. Jesus. Right. Strikerless, baby. I love a bit of going in hard. Get stuck in. Go in hard. When's the next one? Tomorrow afternoon, my dude. Should be a potential Champions League final tomorrow afternoon. Wowzer, Ederson basically just gifted me a goal in hilariously unnecessary fashion. Yeah, keepers are doing that a lot this year. Look at that rotated 11, gang. Oof. Girona, the team are actually top of La Liga, I believe, at the moment. There's no Jude in this one, gang. Sorry. Full rotation is bold. Sorry, what were you saying, Harvey? What were you saying?
Cheeky, cheeky.
It is cheeky, cheeky. Gavin Brash in the house. Mods, can we get shout-outs for Gav and Henry, please? If you get stuck in while going hard, that could be an awkward trip to A&E. I'm sure some people have seen some worse. Some worse antics. Yeah, good, Gav, mate. Good. We're top of the league. We've won the Spanish Cup. We are 5-0 up in the Champions League semi-finals. Madrid are good. Strikerless is good. I'm good. 𝗕𝗏𝗘𝗚's exceptional. Ah, I thought he was going to score. You're a bold one. I do try. And I do need a trim. I wonder if Louise will shave my head later. / tomorrow. We're not really offering a great deal here. Not really offering a great deal. But do you have a starting 11 where their smallest player is 6'3" with 17 jumping reach? I do not. Moving over to chat in Twitch. Yeah, I think that would probably be wise, Trek. I can give you a shout out then as well. Although I have no idea what you're doing at the moment in terms of streaming. I have no idea. Arda. Ooh. Ooh. There he is. You've got different profile photos as well. You've actually got your face on your Twitch one. Oh, Rodrigo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
There we go. Okay, I'll stop it now. Prospects to avoid it, to be fair. Steve was struggling in Season 2. I thought it was all about Big Meaty Man. That "oh yeah" voice clip is actually a mate of mine. That's what happens when you send things in WhatsApp, gang. That's what happens. Right, 2-0 up, full rotation. Happy days. Done brilliantly. Let's go. Immediately rated R. Yep. Rated R superstar. "20 seconds into the second half." That's exactly it. Just go on, boys. Go out there second half. Keep everything locked in. No silly mistakes. Oh, dear.
Oh, yeah.
It works so nicely because Gula scored as well. Take care, Jazz, now, man. Take care, man. Hope you enjoy your fish and chips. Sorry, Gav. I'll remember this. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I look forward to the next time being in the Super League and Gav just absolutely annihilates my budget or something stupid like that. Rename the Twitch stream Rated R for Real. Just get 𝗵𝗏𝗘𝗡 tattooed on my bum. I think I could probably turn this into a video, right? This save. About getting Jude the Ballon d'Or thoughts, feelings, emotions? I love that last one, Gav, to be honest. Big fan. Big fan. It's a very innovative idea, but an absolute ball ache for you, but I love it. Oh, Zhao. Jude is the GOAT this FM, true. My creative power peaked. Hey. It's a good idea, man. It's a good idea. If you guys have no idea what we're talking about, Murph, can you give the FM Super League a shout out, please? Oh, I've got a notification on Discord. What is it? Oh. Murph's done a video. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜. Gang. 33rd goal of the season for 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜 as well, by the way. I look forward to when he doesn't play next season, when Osimhen's here. Oh, he's just so good technically, isn't he? He's just so good technically. Oh, go on, 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜. From the corner. Oh, baby, a triple. I want it. I want it. I want it. Oh, he's giving it Rodrigo. Oh, he's missed. Boo. Boo, chat. Boo. Oh, another bite at the cherry. 93rd minute this time. Surely Girona aren't going to push him. They're not. Oh, baby, a triple. I need to put that back on my stream deck. Because I've still got this on here. For those, if you know, you know. Still gives me anxiety, this. Sorry, there's still loads of that. Are you going to be putting this tactic on YouTube? Yes, I think it's been agreed with myself and GYR that this will come out on Thursday. Yes, Gavin, yes. Don't do that. Don't do that. Really don't do that. Jesus wept. Jesus wept. Yeah, don't do that. Friggin' hell. Good old Wheel of Fortune, exactly. The wheel will return. Probably once Weston's done. Because I like that as an idea, if I do say so myself. We like a good wheel. Right, Barcelona win. Still 5 points clear. Game in hand. Lamine Yamal stars for Barca's youth team. Sad. See, I think it's funny, but nobody else encourages the idea. Yeah, I mean, look. It is funny, but I am aware of people who will find that offensive. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? Do I just go full... Oh, Rodri's fallen off, you know. He got injured this year. Barely. Rodri's fallen off, you know. Hope you've given Endrick a new contract. I have. Look at 𝗫𝗏 coming in, looking out for everyone. Looking out for me. Yes, I have, 𝗫𝗏. That's another player who I've got to figure out how to get in the team, maybe. Shout out 𝗫𝗏. Yeah, there you go. Speaking of the man, here he is. He's not had a great year. He has a release clause. He does. It's gone up to 26.5 for me now. I've bumped it up, but like, honestly, Sai, he ain't gonna play for me. So I don't think he's gonna be playing. I mean, this is my front three at the moment of Musiala, Bellingham, and Vinny, and then my backup players are Rodrigo and like 𝗕𝗓𝗘𝗓, who scored 34 goals this season. And we're getting Victor Osimhen on a free at the end of the season. So yeah, and I've got 200 mil, so I'm probably going to go and buy Alphonso Davies. You finding striker list works? Yes. Yeah. Gavin, do you reckon he'd allow us to play in a different kind of capacity than how we're playing right now? And Sai, to be honest, I think your the striker list you played against me, potentially, in a draft competition, I think that would work quite well. You Galacticos 100% if Alphonso Davies came in? Yeah. Ooh. Love their energy from Atleti. Obviously, this is going to be a tougher fixture, right? We are fully fit, basically. So I'm not expecting to take an L here if I can help it. Jamal Musiala into Vinny, 1-1 on the night. 6-1 on aggregate. 29th goal of the season for Vinny. I'm pretty sure he's onside here. Everyone is crowding around the referee. The players are walking away in the right direction. That is a goal, ladies and gentlemen. No one can keep up with Jamal. He's too good on the ball. We've got too many options. Oblak in the middle of his goal. Put it either side. Yes, please, and thank you. Antoine Griezmann lashes a free kick just wide. Over and out, Gav. Thank you very much, mate. Enjoy the rest of your work shift. Bye. Bye. Okay. He's been caught on the ball a lot for us. He's been caught on the ball a lot. Jude being able to tackle in this position is unbloody real, by the way. Get there, Jude. Point proven. And then you start, and then you counter-attack. Do you have it to press him? Nope, I just let Jude do his thing. And see, this is the thing. So Jude's got the ball. He's just advanced into the centre circle. He's got Musiala who's going to run left. And I hope he's going to end up over here somewhere. Camavinga and Valverde are kind of stood too close to each other for my liking. Camavinga should probably be over here. But I've got 5 runners. No one is tracking Vinny because he is so far ahead of his marker. And then that is going to drag Hermoso out of position. So watch this work. If Jude finds the right pass, which he doesn't. Okay, and now I'm going to zoom out. Look how this is readjusted. So our players are now back in more familiar positions. Jude is very much out of position. But Musiala is in the right spot. Vinny is in the right spot. Fede Valverde is running into this space here. So this centre-back needs to decide, does he go and press Valverde? Because Beraldo is not going to get across and cut that passing lane. So this centre-back needs to decide if he's going to press Valverde here, or if he's going to let Valverde run. If 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗘𝗓 turns, he can easily slide this through to Fede Valverde. But he doesn't. Goes back outside. Out to Nacho. Jude again. Much the same again. This centre-back, Hermoso, put in a world of hurt because he's man-marking Vinny, which means Fede Valverde is going to be completely unmarked here. We've got two players running in. Jude spins, and now look at the numbers we have in front. Like, Valverde's completely unmarked if we can pick him up. They're 2 for 2 here. Musiala and Vinny are kind of being man-marked. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗃's ahead of his man. Jude goes greedy and shoots himself. And Valverde was free to potentially tap it in. But you can kind of see, like, what we're trying to do here. To be fair with Ronaldo, he is a left wing back. So, like, yeah, he is a left wing back, don't forget. So, they are playing 3 centre-backs, but you wouldn't know it with how much we are dominating them. Savic is too far out of position because they're trying to do too much to Bellingham, in my mind. And then they get the ball into Koke. Koke spends too long on it. And because Jude can tackle, he is getting in and getting a tackle off. But yeah, cheeky 5-on-5. Right. Delighted with how things are going. 6-1 up on aggregate in the Champions League semi-final. This sort of thing does not happen all the time, guys. We did not get this far last year. We proved that we are better than Man City. Jude's actually having a poor game. And because he's on a yellow, I'm not risking him being sent off and suspended for the final. We'll bring on 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜. We'll bring on 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜. I think that was probably the zoom level that I was at. I don't know. I can't really remember. Goes in off Trent's ass. Means we'll lose on the night. But winning 6-2 on aggregate doesn't really matter. We got the job done in the first leg. Vinny is tired. Oh, Thomas Lars, good hit. How are we doing, Scully? What was your reaction to Bellingham goal against Barcelona? The first one was a bit special, wasn't it? First one was a bit special. Obviously, the game winner is more important. But from what I've heard, I didn't watch the game. From what I've heard, Madrid were really poor until he scored. Take care, Robert. How are we doing, Harry? Yeah, I've seen it. Oh, 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗃's going to be suspended for the final, gang. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗃, that's so silly. That is so silly. Like, don't get banged. Like, come on. Just, we'll get out of it with a 3-1, 9 to 10 men. Morale should still be pretty high, but +5 is a slight worry. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗃 is back to Courtois. Right, let's start chilling out. Yeah, we looked at a Japanese player in this save, actually, Scully, who'd moved to Al Hilal, who's on $1 million a week. He was transfer listed for 4 mil. So his transfer value was his monthly salary. And then when we looked at signing him, because he was already on $1 mil, he wanted 1.7 to 2 mil a week in wages. Rudiger gives away a penalty. What are we doing? What are we doing? What on earth are we doing? Bellingham is him. The fact that he's centre mid playing centre forward is crazy. Yep. get us out of here. This is a bad loss to Madrid in the end. It's a bad loss to Atleti. We go through, we qualify, but I'm going to hammer them here. That was a bit of a let-off. My Brummy boy. My Brummy boy. Right, we go through 6-4 in the Champions League. So we will be playing in the Champions League final. 𝗕𝗨𝗧𝗧 is banned. We're going to fine him a week's wages. Although, I am going to appeal just because it is the Champions League final. Mind if I ask, do you reckon 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜? I have no idea who that is, so let me have a peek. Not in my game. So I have no idea if that is the correct spelling of their name. I have no idea. So 𝗕𝗨𝗧𝗧 accepts his fine. Weird, he's at Brighton. Carlos. Okay, I'll just search his last name. Hold on. He's a Carlos. Inverted wingback or inverted fullback? Yeah, I don't see why not. I'd probably say wingback, to be honest. He's like a budget Trent. I'd say he's a budget Trent. Mbappe heading for an award. Are you on crack? 𝗕𝗫𝗓 gang. Gang. I just want to find out who we're going to face in the Champions League final, gang. It's either going to be Manchester United. Okay. We appealed and it got denied. Who are you playing in the Champions League final, Emmanuel? We are about to find out. Who do you reckon it's going to be, gang? PSG versus Man United. PSG are currently 2-0 up. 34 goals and 11 assists for 𝗕𝗫𝗓. Wow, yes. It's most likely going to be PSG, isn't it? Donnarumma, Hakimi, Marquinhos, Kimpembe, Hernandez, Ugarte, who wants to leave? Question mark. I don't need him, but funny. Vitinha, Xavi Simons, Dembele, Mbappe, Muani. Modric wants to go out on loan. Luka, retire, bro. Call it a day. United. United. Okay. And our survey says, ooh, that is a pumpy. PSG win 5-1 in the semi-finals. Got battered yesterday. Didn't watch it, Emmanuel, but as soon as you see the back line, you're like, this is going to be a problem. This is going to be a problem. So, PSG versus Real Madrid in the final, which will be the last game of this season. We are going to do a season 3 because I think I've got plenty of time to do it. But, gang, that will be tomorrow's action. That will be tomorrow's action. So, in summary, that was good fun. Who should we raid, gang? Who's on? Who's on? I'm taking raid suggestions, gang. Who should we raid? Ches is doing F1. Who should we raid, gang? As a party? Yeah, we could do. Isn't it crazy how Real Madrid spends a crazy amount of money on their future while Barcelona spends money to win at the moment? And it seems like very much... Yeah, for sure. I mean, Barca have still got good youth coming through, like Pedri, Gavi, 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜𝗓, Yamal, Fati. Maybe Looney. Unfortunately, won't be raiding Looney. I like the shout of 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗘, though. I like the shout of 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗘. Raid channel. What is he? 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗘. Let's open him up as well. Shock, he's doing Wolves. Imagine my shock that he's doing Wolves. Right, it's going to be fun tomorrow, gang. It's going to be fun. We finish off La Liga. I was busy lurking. Defensive forward, never a problem, mate. Never a problem. We will be back doing the rest of this season. Summer transfer windows. I've never done 3 seasons in a beta save. That is crazy. That is crazy. Right, gang, I'm going to send you guys over to 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗘. Thank you very much. Thank you. Good night. Much love. I will see you guys tomorrow. Same time. Peace out. Hope you guys have fun. Bye.